Is chat on screen okay on the top right?
Stage is set, Budapest. But I need to find out, is this
I think it's better low-key.
really
I like it.
one
I
way
like
or
it.
the other?
It's good for energy.
I know we got the Vitality fans over here.
Chat, I lost my voice yesterday too. I'm letting everyone know right now.
But it does seem like there are more fans in this entire arena.
Came a bit higher.
For FaZe!
Yeah! Come on, baby! Come on!
Oh. Apex said that's small, but that's a lot of noise. Golden Hornets, what you got?
Chat, pray for me. It's not gonna be easy. It's gonna be a lot of ups and a lot of downs. Hopefully no heart attack today. Pray for me. We starting T-side. Let's get a strong T-side here, boys.
A grand finale. One last clash. FaZe versus Vitality.
Come on, this is our moment.
Miracles versus Masters.
This is our moment.
Budapest, let's get loud!
Come on. Jacob on pistol.
No matter
You know
what,
Jacob on
the
pistol will come
stories
correct.
write themselves in this matchup. We're here to watch the rounds because we know there's going to be some special ones. Kicking off with a pistol. FaZe beat Vitality twice on pistols.
Cyber one dualies, chat.
Ooh, tough one for Kerrigan out of the gate. Frag grenade right on him. Gap in that smoke, eyes all around it. FaZe, plenty of presence outside to begin this pistol. But we go down to a minute 10 and there's still no casualties. Apex signing up for a fight. And he knew from the moment he stepped onto that stage tonight, it was gonna be a fight. So remain ready.
There's nothing gimmicky about the game plan when FaZe play. They go outside, they default, they take it slow. They
Oh, I'm dead ass shaking. No, Jacob. Please.
Apex still just floating around. Can't believe that nobody's actually committed just yet. Down to 45 seconds.
I like he knows that he's interrupting this. When will he drop his guard is the question. FaZe will move now.
Starting to get a little more rambunctious.
Nice.
Frozen's got the
Nice.
first kill.
Oh, oh no, don't, please do not
For the
challenge him.
response.
Nice twist.
Two players to come through it. At least the hunt does hold as Robs from the heavens cuts down
3v3.
And
As long as Jacob is alive, anything can happen.
Has some legs for FaZe as Brokey can't collect that
Fuck,
kill
that would have been a big kill.
Also now reroute. We go 20 seconds
Oh,
and again
no,
it is an
Jacob is dead.
execution from Robs out of heaven. So clean with
Nice!
this pistol. Brokey's gonna give him a taste of his own
2v2.
medicine. That's a chance to bail downstairs with bombs.
Please
That's
twist.
all they wanted. And
He's
now
one
Twist
shot.
protects the vent. You can't rotate from upstairs. It's going to be a one-on-one on B.
Oh, Messi trying to run it down.
Nice.
Bombs planted.
Got bombed down. At
Brokey
least we
hands
got
off
bombed
of it.
down.
We've got separated 1v1s. This could be it for Messi. And as Brokey gets around the cover, Twist is going to take down Messi's teammate. But now still, that last defender still
Oh my God,
so
get there.
far cut off. There's 5 seconds
Go.
left on that defuse.
Twist, go.
Only 5
Twist.
seconds left.
He got
Messi
off
gets
it.
off.
Yeah!
Twist is going to catch him with a headshot. And
Yeah!
the very first
Fuck
round of
yeah,
the
man.
finals.
He made him bite. He flinched first. That was enough to score the bait. FaZe on Nuke. The
That's
last time
one.
they played one both
Every
pistols.
time we do this, chat, that's
Here's
one.
the third from them. You know the best part about that stat?
Hit me.
It was 10 out of 12 pistols for Vitality until they played their last series. Both of the pistols they lost at this major
go.
were to FaZe.
There's something poetic about FaZe starting this for Vitality with that best-of-1 win. Put a dent in their armor, and then meet them again now in a best-of-5 grand finals. First round, clutch count hits 1. Twist running down that stairs, just enough to scare him off it. But be cautious as you round these corners, because there are still guns in Vitality's hands.
The lightest tag through the box here on Jacob.
Again, FaZe just getting this posturing outdoors, starting this round just like they did the one prior.
The desk brought it up. They're gonna come at. They have a lot of looks on Nuke. The thing is, though, it's always been towards outside. We saw Apex last round, scouting it out. ZywOo's trying to push back in this direction, but they don't get the kill first, so they have to succeed the space.
It's a daunting test to begin your grind of a best-of-5.
Kerrigan.
This kind of a slow pace, especially now with Kerrigan
They get
taking
hit.
damage. FaZe don't want to give up this momentum off the pistol win. And yet
He hit
ZywOo
his own
remains a
flash.
problem. And the
Fuck.
is gonna
Nice,
clean
good
up
trade,
what Zywoo
Jacob.
started, so
We have ramp control.
that's the recovery
Nice,
they're looking
Frozen.
for. Frozen trying to
All
pinch
good.
into this upper hit with Brokey, but one end gets cut off. Good on Mezzy.
We're committing
Stays locked
here.
into those boxes, but if the Heaven players come up and over, then this bomb
go,
site's gonna
Frozen.
get unraveled.
Nice!
Show for it. And FaZe finds
Nice!
that appropriate route to come back in, leaving options open with a bit of ramp control because of the way they tether off the other side of sight.
I think that was the unlikely move to go back upstairs. Obviously, with 2 players there for Vitality, it looked like you wouldn't want to do that. Apex was the one guy to dip lower, but with Frozen protecting the vent, it felt
That's
like
2.
the natural thing to do, take lower, watch the vent, punish the one guy downstairs. Thing is, FaZe are frying right now. Like, they're hitting all their shots. That's a good sign. Now, obviously, for Vitality, like, FaZe have this amazing stat, and that's not losing a series at this major. It's best of ones that really cost them.
Let's fucking go,
Vitality,
chat.
on the other hand,
I'm ordering
we
food.
just watched their last game. They were anything but.
I'm ordering food.
They, by the end of it, were warmed up and looked amazing.
This
but
might
it
sound
took them a
gross.
long
I didn't even have time to
get there.
shower this morning. I woke up and came right here. I had no time to do anything.
Worried whether Vitality
You can say
crank
ew.
that dial to get
That's
in, whether
2.
Team Spirit were going to be a test too strong for them.
We can all say the trend.
I had to just start the stream, bro. I updated my BIOS. I updated everything. So I had no camera clashes. Camera crashes.
Up and down. Not sure which Vitality you're going to get.
Come on, boys. Great
Tell you what,
start.
you're getting this one
Great
unarmed
start. Let's
for the
all get
most part.
ecoed.
Still that mag
Let's all
seven
get
floats
ecoed.
out on the field. Leave it to Apex to try to get weird. Kerrigan said in that stage interview that he wants to play some funny Counter-Strike. Well, usually because it comes up FaZe's favor. Take caution as that shotgun.
I did brush my
walks its
teeth.
way over towards Secret, and yet again 3 rounds in a row, FaZe Clan begin their moments on Outers. So this shotty could have a chance to catch somebody off guard. Hell, it could get an upgrade. Then suddenly the pistol swarm.
no.
Here it is.
Nice,
Or there
thank
it
God.
goes. Round
Oh my
twist,
God.
Instant headshot creates that looming threat of more bodies pushing downstairs. And unfortunately for Apex, doesn't even confirm all of the members of FaZe that are actually there.
Twist is moving kind of crazy right now. He starts off already.
What a start from Twist, chat.
I'm not sure if anybody's had a chance to shoot back.
Me and Twist were talking last night.
Next.
I needed to make sure you went to bed early.
Yeah, oh! Excuse me? That's a pistol! And it's in Flamesy's hands as well! Tries to hit the drive-by, that's where Kerrigan's gonna end him. Out of nowhere, Vitality collect 3 5-7 headshots. And now Robs with his hands on that AK-47. Ready to try to fly up through this ladder, and it's gonna get covered. Frozen, meant to be the savior of this one. Bomb goes down in the middle of all that. And despite the best efforts of the 5-7s, it's now back to the pistols here.
They're going to let him settle. CT's coming in slowly.
5-7s are one thing, but what about the Deegs? Well, first one hits the ground. Chance to the blind side there. Mezzy missing his chances.
Oh my
4
God.
shots. And he still stands in the back of that bomb site. Frozen comes the back.
Oh my God.
Just one more needed here for Mezzy. He's going to close that gap onto Frozen. Oh, and he'll nail him point blank.
Thank
But
God,
less than
bro.
10 seconds.
Thank God. Oh my
It's that
God.
close, but let this be the message. Vitality will not go down without a fight.
Yeah, they kind of found a way to let him win that, honestly. If they had peeked at
That
any
chat,
point
we definitely
from
trolled that.
Tetris,
That's 3
he was
though.
a dead man. They allowed him to reload and get that next eagle shot after he had warmed up and used an entire mag.
Oh my God,
it's
bro.
messy, but that's what we expect in this game.
Chad, that was insane from Robs.
He said this was going to be special coming to play against FaZe in this grand finals.
That'll keep you on your toes, FaZe Clan.
All good.
You know, Mezzy's up to 4 kills,
All good.
but he really saved the day when they played against Spirit. He was the guy
3-0.
that made it all possible. You know, you give your acceptance speech, you say, I'd like to thank Mezzy for getting us here.
Vitality put FaZe on notice before they come into this one. First gun round at hand.
Careful versus upper pops. This round's no kits for Vitality. They're not even gearing up for this right now. Bomb's going inside. They're going to put pressure on Squeaky.
Flames
yes,
into
they are.
that. And that flashback
Nice
finds
twist.
perfection.
Nice!
Who better than Twist?
Where have I seen this before? Doubles back off of that one. Vitality's first gun round goes up in nothing but a puff of smoke. Laid out flat on that upper hit.
Problem is, for Vitality, they're showing FaZe that they can win. That's by far the scariest part about this start for FaZe.
Nice!
FaZe nonsense, to be PG about it, is the concept that they can win any round no matter what. FaZe
That's 4. Come on,
that
baby.
Since they can win any round,
Come on.
then they can win any match.
Oh my
Vitality
fucking
could
god,
not
chat.
let them win
We had to come out this nuke
this
firing.
many rounds in a row.
We had to come out this nuke firing,
They
chat.
throw out this twist idea. It's like the Canada call, but just a 0.5 version. Just a taste, but it works so successfully. The flashes are perfect. And Vitality actually almost got in position to stop an upper pop really well.
Oh, faster pace with the nades out of the gate. And remember, ZywOo's op is out here on the field, so don't start cutting corners here for FaZe Clan. We had a nice tempo set in the first few rounds, and more often than not, Vitality are giving you a fight in the quote-unquote easier ones.
Now put a pin in. I mean, it's 5v4. Not great guns here still, but ZywOo on the best.
And one of the best. Never forget it.
CT side versus Mongols is looking to just translate into this match. We saw what he can do. It's a huddle here inside lobby.
It's not the first round. FaZe go quiet in the middle of things.
Rob's got the open.
All right, big ramp play here. Big ramp play. Are we pushing ramp?
Gotta keep Vitality guessing.
Yes, we
Can't let
are.
these pistols gain too much information in a
Come on,
stack off
don't
the
even
first
give him
frag.
one.
Robs, does he pop up?
Nice,
Yeah.
Jacob. Nice.
Waited for that.
Nice.
Who knows Rob's better than FaZe?
Now Flamesy tucked down into the corners of B. And while FaZe will start to stop over,
fuck.
ZywOo clips Kerrigan. That's a kill back towards lobby, I believe.
Just have Flamesy to
all
deal
of a
with
sudden,
here.
Flamesy finds himself in a playmaker's position with a pack of members of this plus shot. Oh,
Fuck, bro.
The 5-7s are blessed today.
Headshots back to back. Jacob scoops
Oh.
up 1v3 under threat. And so, as that
Winnable.
scope tries to find
Winnable.
him still, and an M4
Deadass
picked up by
winnable.
Apex in the middle of all of this, Jacob's got a chance to blow this round out
Deadass
of the water
winnable.
for the ace
Don't miss
and
again.
the 1v3, but it's too much to ask. Apex hits him from behind. And
Fuck,
after all
man.
of these
Flamesy
close
taking
rounds
2
made
there.
possible
Fucked us.
by Apex and Co's light buys, this one breaks through.
We've got 2 5-7 commercials. I didn't know they were a sponsor of this event.
And see,
Incredible round on lower to stop this hit from coming in. It's a little lifeboat here for Vitality. Get your mind right off that round. Look to make it a rifle afterwards. Xtaz only going to be so happy, right? Because on the one hand, you win, you stop FaZe a little bit, you try to steal the momentum. Not being able to stop FaZe's momentum has been a conversation from some of the
fucked
other
us
teams
up
in this
there,
event.
man.
But on the other side, Xtaz
all good,
didn't have
chat.
much to do with
Chat,
this
great
win,
start.
right? In terms of
Great
the
start. I'm not
sustainable
gonna. Chat, are we
greater
happy with the
picture
start?
of this match?
I'm ecstatic with the
That
start. The
round,
boys are coming
he
out
hopes
strong.
for it, he doesn't plan for it. Now here comes the plan.
Great start. Great start.
To stop FaZe momentum. That's the challenge. And a 5-7 looks like more than enough to do it. Valves keep an eye on that one.
And we were watching that from
My
Jacob's
body is still
perspective,
waking up, Chad. My voice is gone.
ZywOo missed 3
I
shots.
probably will have no voice after today. Let's go. Let's bounce back, boys. Chat, how many did we get on T yesterday? On
He'll get another chance to play here on CT side. He also did get a kill.
on Nuke.
Quick tuck into the depths of garage here for Apex.
It was 4. Yeah, 4.
Your ammo. There's literally no one better than Robson ramp. Like just straight up and down.
He's gonna send his grenades inwards, and Robs eats that
Oh.
flash. So good on him to get over the railing. Smooth movement to escape. That
Frozen's
is
1
a
HP,
strong bit of
chat.
map control for FaZe at a minute 15. Gets ZywOo's watchful gaze over towards it.
Rops is fully giving this back up. We don't have Apex is in big garage, so he's not coming down secret to come and support Rops at retaking ramp. That's a less likely play, but something they're thinking
We have
about.
to get through ZywOo and Rops.
They're going to have to let him go into Rops
ZywOo
right
doesn't
now.
have an angle.
And they're not making a preemptive rotation. They're really kind of over-facing on outside. Rops versus everybody.
Oh, it's right there on the door. Good damage on Jacob. He actually
Please trade
takes
him
none
out,
in return
man.
just yet. So Robs, this is a bit of a shooting gallery, trying to carve a path off both doorways. He
Nice.
does a lot
Nice.
to delay this, I feel.
Oh.
Finally,
Oh my
they're able
God.
to break on
Does
through.
he know?
Twist catching Apex.
Does he
will
know?
have FaZe to follow downwards.
Oh my God, this could be huge.
Frozen just stays in this corner. There are going to be 3 kills to be had, but it goes to ZywOo's favor.
Nice. It's okay. It's okay.
He's able to clip one before Frozen
2v1.
pushes this clutch onto Mezzi's shoulders.
Yeah, that's an interesting one because
Bomb
yes,
drop, still on the doorway.
it's ZywOo's kill that actually made this happen.
He backs
Good
up.
clutch.
Because he doesn't understand why there's not a plant. He thinks maybe
Oh
he
no.
got up the
Wait, this
vent
could be
to
bad
A.
timing.
That's why he thinks about the heaven ladder. Now it's all just going to confirm.
Nice.
Things were delayed by ZywOo.
He's got a smoke and a kid.
Whoa, and a chance at the headshot towards Twist in the distance.
Is he going for
Mezzi
it?
gives
He does
himself
have a
the
kit.
flash. He's got a smoke as well if things get desperate. Kerrigan just remains with head tucked down beneath, and they both layer
Yeah!
one behind the other.
Yeah.
FaZe supporting each other in a time of need.
Yes!
As ZywOo slips the net and catches that bomb carrier, good on Frozen, and then good on Twist to make sure Kerrigan doesn't have to get that last fight on his own.
Fucking go.
Mezzi almost punished them for failing to set up properly in the 1-on-2 last time. This is the proper example of how that works. The guy in front can take aggro. The guy who's got a safe position can come out to instantly trade. So Kerrigan very carefully sneaks into this angle, and Mezzi doesn't really have a chance. Off the X-Taz tack, FaZe win. I think that was theirs, right? X-Taz was talking, but either way.
Vitality's purchase back in. It's going to cost them everything. Who's he trying to play ahead of this smoke? Ooh, interesting move. Trying to tether alongside Robs, who eats that flashbang. Oh, they
Nice!
get the fight back to the river, but it does cost Kerrigan.
Nice!
Twists. Short flanks, he's able to strike again, just whittling one off of the middle of the pack, right? Much like last round, over towards ramp. Just a piece of Vitality.
Oh, they're always stealing something. They're always stealing a base
Please.
here.
FaZe just keep this pressure
yeah,
up
Frozen.
all across the map. The beauty of FaZe is the power of individuals and the confidence they bring to the table. If they sense an opening, they will strike. And so Twist will do it towards this upper site.
It's incredible how good Twist has been, how good Twist is right now. All these Nuke victories from FaZe. You have to pay attention to the guy they brought back into the lineup.
Bomb has been planted.
6-1 for FaZe. The thing about this plan from FaZe, they know what's going to happen. The one round where FaZe made it an upper hit, Vitality responded
Go,
right.
chat.
They just didn't get the trades. Twist came in through mini, overwhelmed them. They had 3 points of attack. They really capitalized on that. Every time it's been outside, Rops, Apex, they're trying to take Big Garage so they can catch the lurk.
Chat.
It's either going to be Twist or it's going to be
6
Kerrigan
already on T
pushing
side
it
here.
strong. Obviously, you need to know
I
which
couldn't
way
be
it's
happier
gonna
for
go.
this
It's
with the
gonna
start
be
with the
Credit
boys,
Card or
man.
Big Garage.
I couldn't be
It does that
happier.
Very often.
I couldn't be fucking happier with the
They've played
start.
there. It hasn't been a problem for FaZe. This round, the flash is perfect. How many times are you seeing Rops get hit directly with a flashbang in this match? The perfect flash on ramp when he was playing in that way.
Let's keep
behind
it
the
going.
box. He's trying not to play his favorite angle by the wall because that's what he normally does. You just never see Rops
It's going to be
this
a long
vulnerable.
day, my brother.
Targeted utility makes his job all the more difficult. You see it inside a garage as well. So best of luck, Robs, as this game goes on. He's still the one that's been able to post the most amount of kills for Vitality. But they have not come easy, I'll tell you that.
You ask me honestly, I am seeing a plan to respond to this defaulting outside over and over again. It's just not better than FaZe's yet.
Apex is going to try to get tricky. This is such a one-and-done spot, man. So difficult to escape from here. But
kinda
you can
missed the
usually
head
catch
there.
heads climbing over.
He's
but
missing everything right
oh,
now.
man.
He's looking for the wrong target. Flamesy might pre-aim and miss.
Yeah.
Oh, no, okay.
Hold
he's got
on.
it.
But does he anticipate more? There's bodies downstairs as well. They're going to try to get this chase on a second inside of the corner. But
Trades.
the flash!
Sorry,
Where's
I
that
just
cover?
got a text I had to deal with.
All
Okay,
of a sudden,
3v3.
you've got Vitality blind in the corner again.
No, that couldn't have been a T-flash, right? They were running through that door together. Maybe it was to blind the first guy. Incidentally got them. Now they're in a 3v3, but you got 3 guys up or 3 guys lower.
This is an excellent,
You tell me who you'd rather be.
fantastic spot for FaZe Clan.
And
Still, I think what's going to make them nervous here is the fact there was already so many players
the
downstairs.
thing is, without the rotation preemptive, this smoke goes down,
go,
and
free
control
plant.
is taken. The plant is inevitable. And if the CTs don't have control,
Chad, they have no kits. No kits.
Odds of getting the first kill go down dramatically.
No kits. Do they save?
It doesn't even look like they're going for it right now.
What you're telling me is Vitality are about to save.
We'll see.
Oh no, I was going.
Taking a look at it, kit to be picked up on the retake attempt if it's to come in.
Oh man, they actually decided they were already going to lose that round. No. When we cast them versus Spirit, we said this is not Vitality, and it feels like that again. No, they're only here because they won that match eventually. But how many free maps are in this finals?
7. That's 7 on T-side already. Come on, baby. Let's keep it going.
The moment FaZe pulled off.
Come on, baby.
The miraculous victory yesterday.
Man, I'm not sure how that shook out. It feels like Apex did have 2 bodyguards coming up secret to clear out the space that he wasn't watching. He did know there were cross smokes. He could have seen ahead, I think, if he looked for it. And oh, it's Flamesy's own fly.
Okay.
Okay, now that
Mystery
looks
solved.
You know, to the layman, that looks really stupid. But in reality, he's throwing that flash so they can fall back around the corner, not expecting the full-on chase, just wanted to dissuade them from coming out of the door at all. So, unfortunate situation. They had to fight in that spot, but it's a little clumsy, and it cost them the round.
Yeah, it's an error, but it's definitely a forced error.
Big.
Get it out of him. Don't let them fall back. Don't let them hold that bomb site. If I'm FaZe Clan right now, I don't let Vitality breathe. I think that's why Xtaz comes through with his second timeout. First one was after round 5 when they picked up the force win.
Chat.
Now this
normally
one
I would scream after every round
because this CT side.
But we need to stay calm.
Just yet.
I'm not sure how this is a real scoreline right now. We're going to have to see how the rest of this half plays out. There's no part of me
it's going to be a long day, chat. But if we can take this nuke,
we saw
massive.
Spirit, slow start still came back into the game. We saw them push to their limits.
If we can take this nuke,
that ability to claw back has never disappeared. So why would it now end here? Flamesy takes a look into the hut, sees nothing, but
it's a look,
FaZe on the other side.
It's also a footstep.
Tries to just pressure through smoke.
Doesn't see what he's looking for.
Another smoke grenade goes down. Flamesy still on one side of it. Brokey, or rather, Jacob on the other. Little flank here from Apex is going to find Back's turn. A little too slow to the plate here, FaZe Clan. Flamesy knows what's up now. Poising and posturing for that upper hit. Gives Flamesy all he needs to know. But as he kind of awkwardly works back around these smokes, he's lucky to not get pounced on.
Looks like Apex has saved the day.
Drops another piece of utility. FaZe Clan still just stuck in the mud towards the lobby side. But leave it to FaZe Clan to still try to fight back in a round like this. Flamesy welcomes it. Flashbang into the middle of the pack, and we are looking now at the most convincing one from Vitality.
Nice.
5 strong.
All good, Tap.
It's a shutdown.
This was never going to be free.
That's a moment where you got to tell yourself, very good. They make an aggressive move outside. It's the one round FaZe don't actually try to take it over, which is, you know, Apex could be conditioned in this moment and be scared to try to push, but he's believing in his own reads. He was also up there on top of Big Garage earlier, Warden in the watchtower in the couple of rounds now, using that info to his advantage.
They needed that, and good on Xtaz, right off the pause.
Yeah, great to know.
Pull Apex into the action, let him get his game going. Took a bit of
Flamesy
bravery to push the ball outside.
fuck, man.
You put Zywoo outside where FaZe Clan have constantly had presence. You'll catch one. Flamesy presses his body up against Frozen, but still that hut door busted wide open. Mezzy trying to see targets here, knows that Jacob's playing front side, and knew Brokey wanted to get into that mix as well. Kerrigan will take what he can. Tech9 downstairs, bomb plant free.
This is the guy with the most kills in Major history, right?
Imagine. Imagine.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I will give someone a free knife if Kerrigan wins this.
The most kills in Major history. In a 1v4 with a sidearm. But he gets caught off guard. That's half his health down. And the pressure comes from all directions. Steps back up to try to whittle a little off Apex, who is now the second most amount of kills in Major history.
Right, now I just walked by that, but what's the full stat? It was that before this started.
That Dupree's record was today going to be passed. We look into the server, we have 2 legends of the game who have been here for so long, 2 of the oldest dogs in the pound, in Apex and in Kerrigan. And with the kills they've already secured in this first half alone, the most kills accumulative at all majors.
So they've got a side bet going on. They don't really care who wins.
Just
they
a little
make
more
sure
beat.
They've got more frags than the other, yeah.
Good.
We're here to have fun, right?
Kerrigan's scout looking out her. You know, ZywOo's been signing up to try to push this back. And so if you think you're going to catch him with his scope also, well, you'd be wrong. He leans further back towards Hell instead, and Apex is going to take up responsibility towards the garage. And Kerrigan, seeing no resistance, will be happy to just keep on tiptoeing his way ever closer. And remember, we look at Kerrigan because he's trying to find first contact, but the real threat of this one for FaZe is that AK in Twist's hands. It's not just
I'm locking back in.
week either. Twist is having a phenomenal start, but you'll get chopped down to size by Apex. That's a good duel to win, considering the Canadians' form.
I don't know. I mean, I keep hearing ZywOo miss, and I don't like that.
AK to Broki's pause instead. Smoke, not fully popped open. So ZywOo, you'll find that sitting duck as Kerrigan hopes to just walk on through. Jacob got a Desert Eagle kill to crack open
Roster
from the
made
other
noise.
side, and Jacob gets another into heaven.
That's an instant punish, 3-on-2.
We're all so distracted with the fights going down outside
FaZe have taken the floor.
that the hut push off Jacob's sidearm cracks this round wide open.
All the key
All right, one
utility on
second.
ZywOo.
Brokey holding that AK-47.
Let me lock in, bro. I gotta walk. I'm trying to watch my team, man.
Gives way to the AK himself, and Flamesy still just trying to find the time to
No.
test clean shots. Get picked up, and as ZywOo
Nice,
provides
Jacob.
on the other side, this
Big
is a
kill.
phenomenal
Big
moment
kill,
for
Jacob.
ZywOo tries to close that gap, and Jacob just
Jacob, don't
keeps
even
this
peek.
locked in. Lets him try to push this forward. Oh, and Frozen closes!
Wow.
3 B's in the name, but that is triple A impact.
And he stays charged. We're wondering, you know, when is Jacob going to get too nervous and start to taper off? No, he's been popping off more and more lately.
We're so distracted with what's going down outside because that's where this entire
Sorry, chat. I'm just trying to figure this out with Starladder right now, too. Give me 1
I
second.
can't believe he got the second shot. After Flamesy took out his teammate on lower, it was such an easy fight for Flamesy. What a reposition. What a round out of Jacob.
So 2 consecutive all vitality are allowed. Jacob with his highlight of the grand finals so far. Plenty more where that comes from because we play a best of 5. Apex catches one over top of blue box.
Ooh, something's got a hold of Apex right now.
Start right now. Vitality
All
yet again
good.
here to
Chat,
bounce back in round
chat,
12. This
8-4.
happens very much.
8-4 going. Oh my God. 8-4. I thought he missed. 8-4 going to CT. I couldn't ask for a better
Hasn't
start.
been a total free fall. You've got to stomach the Deagle losses when they are thrown your way. 3
I couldn't ask for a better start.
Vitality, 4 rounds of a CT side on a map that we know FaZe can win. This grand finals truly underway.
Oh my God, there's so much happening, bro. Bro, I just wanted to watch my team play, chat. That's all I wanted, bro. So much going on. My email. What is happening? I checked my email. I don't see anything. Oh my God, man. Chat, how you guys feeling after that first round? Oh, well, how do I turn it back on? Someone turned it off for me on the kick side. I don't know how to turn it on. Bro, I'm on dashboard. It doesn't let me turn it on. Yes, I have co-stream turned on. Yo, everyone say W Starladder and thank you. Bro, I was trying to make it work as much as I could. I thought me watching the kick feed was fine. I don't know, bro. I was just trying to watch my team play, man. But Starladder at the end approved me. Everyone showed mad love to Starladder, bro. They could have took me down. I was doing everything I can. I was talking to Dan, CEO of Twitch. Chad, this is how much I care about this, bro. I just simply was like, yo, I just want to watch my team play, man. It's the finals. I didn't watch hardly anything on Twitch the first 3 weeks.
FaZe Clan heard your call to action and gave you something to cheer about. If you're supporting Kerrigan and friends tonight, an 8-4 start to Nuke is exactly what you wanted.
Big start, man. Bro, we're chat. I'm so hungry. I need to eat. I have no energy.
This is what Kerrigan was thinking about last night.
I'm under the weather.
We know that
Lost
in
voice.
these major finals doesn't have a great track record.
But it doesn't matter because we're up 8-4 going into CT.
Eventually you do overcome like you showed us at Antwerp. Eventually you can play the CS that is no regret.
Big pistol round, chat.
Keep fighting, says Brokey.
Brokey,
and it's going to be a fight all night long. Enjoy the highs while you can, because we saw it yesterday as well. That Ancient, obviously not featuring in this best of 5, but still, map pool was the big question. When FaZe won their game yesterday, any critic, those are the words they could utter, map pool. Right now, we start strong on FaZe's first pick.
Massive pistol round.
Ramp completely conceded over. Frozen happy to give it over to them in its entirety. And, well, where do Vitality go from here? Kerrigan takes a look from hell.
Yeah, we're trying to follow frags in that first pistol. Looks like more of the same now. But CTs are in all really good spots.
Oh, fuck, man.
It's a good gush.
Brokey on the duels, one shot.
With those Berettas. Zywoo just kind of flailing around here. Hits another headshot, but still no casualties. Being racked up to FaZe.
Jacob!
Drops the bomb. Robs is going to start cleaning up towards the ramp. Zywoo gets killed in the meantime. And Robs, he's going to find himself alone. Jacob has gone big with another triple kill.
Oh my god.
This guy on pistols.
Jacob on pistols. Jacob on fucking pistols, baby.
He's won it by himself from back there. The bomb's at his feet. Rops on 42 health has to ace in 25 seconds to win this round.
He'll try to work his way towards Frozen first. Frozen's also been a helping hand to Jacob in this one. Starting to sprint it towards it. No. Jacob's impact will make the difference.
That's straight up, no jokes, incredible from Jacob.
Hold on, chat. Finishing these last things with Starladder.
Pistol rounds the last time they played two pistol rounds this time as well. Brought to you by Jacob. Oh, he was on a swivel. This was a twist moment from him.
Sir, just trying to deal with Secret.
Just another game.
Just another game. Xstats.
The amount of damage that Zywoo brought them just now.
I mean, 2 dinks, right? There was 2 dinks
Big
before
pistol.
any member of Vitality hit the
Chat,
ground.
surely no eco.
On pistols, headshots are king, and those were headshots, but it were with a Glock, obviously.
All hail the USP.
Yeah. That one's gonna sting.
Vitality know the challenge at hand. They're gonna wait for the next round to come in with a real buy. Rops on a Desert Eagle this time. This is a fantastic moment for FaZe to get that double digits.
Full eco, chat.
FaZe have just quietly built up such an incredible nuke run, and it was during this major, so it wasn't what we talked about coming into it, but they've taken some massive scalps. This would be their 5th win in a row. It's 8 times they played nuke so far at this major. They only lost once to Fluxo.
Of course. Twists. Here we go. Cleanup duty called for. Little quad kill for Twists. Let him farm the stats. He's earned it with his performance.
And
that's 10.
Special about Nuke
3 more. Let's close this. Let's close this.
This is where Red Canids nearly sent them home. That 0.4 second defuse. What is happening right now?
The guns they waited for.
Yep.
There was a point in FaZe Clan's history we thought when you replace Rain, nobody could ever fill those shoes outside. They took it over for the vast majority of that first half on the attack. Now to the defense. And they'll put
oh my god,
other than Kerrigan with any
Zywoo.
eyes outside.
Yes!
In the ramp corner, Brokey's SMG collects the headshot.
Fuck, they traded.
He's got the answer back though. That's the first player to peek outside.
Yeah, I don't know if Jacob showed himself.
Twist was working his way upwards. And as he took that look over the lip of the stairs, down he goes. Apex long range taps towards heaven. That's ambitious. And he just tries to rack up damage at a distance. It's not his to be had.
They have to be careful in participating in these fights outside because Jacob could make his move at any moment.
FaZe, they want to make their
very
move.
aggressive.
Taking a second look into the trophy room.
Oh my God, this is so
around,
aggressive.
Not masking the fact that they are right there to threaten you if you just want to try to sit pretty in lobby.
They'd be hitting upper right now if they knew Jacob was there because they know there's a double ramp push and they're one down.
But they don't know, that's the thing.
Yeah, it's concealed presence. They never actually fully crossed. I mean, Flamesy's out here. He's wandering in a good way.
Nice, Kerrigan!
To Kerrigan, FaZe clan, man advantage. He doubles back.
Don't even chop.
He's now outside.
All good, all good, all good, all good, all good.
Through
Brokey.
the squeaky doorway.
Flamesy does
Flamesy's
not
just
know.
trying to burn time. And as he gets into the cover, his teammates will take over that
frozen.
bomb site. But he can't live.
Zaiwu does have bomb.
And so man advantage back to FaZe clan.
Have to put the retake.
Bomb plant hut side. Mezzy gives cover to main. Brokey's gonna let
Please.
him know that he's gonna threaten this side of things with the flash first. Fire at the
Fuck,
feet.
that's a big
Zaiwu, he's
kill.
fine.
That's a big
Mezzy
kill.
still trying to fight over towards main. Oh, he catches it.
That was a big
Brokey's
kill.
head popped and Jacob nowhere to be found.
Yeah, he's coming in real slow. They never found him in this round.
Jacob does have a kit.
1-on-2 with the amount of time left.
Jacob
over.
does
He
have a
will
kit.
Have a chance to make it a 1v1 if he finds the timing.
This man's working with the kit, but we're at 15 seconds on that bomb.
I was about to turn around again.
Down to only 5
Oh my God.
seconds to spare, but is this enough of a lead to throw the Hail Mary? Jacob decides not to.
Yeah, no chance to run at this. It looks like Jacob will decide to fall back, and this will be a round picked up for Vitality.
All good.
Really
NT.
well earned
NT,
here.
NT,
Comes down
NT.
to the wire.
Slaughter back and forth shuffling inside.
Hold on, I
the
gotta
lobby.
check these
That
last
constant
messages.
looming
Make
threat
sure everything's
from the ramp
good.
room as well. FaZe clan kept the pressure on Vitality in that regard.
It just felt like they were, the entire time, they were flirting with the idea that maybe upper is the right place to go. The fact that there's these double ramp pushes happening over and over again, both players making noise, jumping up and down. They want to make sure that they jumped on this, but I think they felt it was some kind of bait. That Jacob was the final piece to the puzzle, but he never revealed himself.
Unfortunately, by the time he does, round's gone.
Yeah, and that might have also been a moment where that secret push could have come in.
Agreed.
They didn't actually go to go downstairs. So it's a really nice find here for Vitality. It's a grind. It's one where they're down material up until...
Chat, my food is here. Do I have time to grab it?
Next kill. But they
Do I have time to grab my food? Do I have time to grab? It's a tech pause. Do I have time to get my food? Hold. Everyone spam hold. Everyone spam hold. Spam hold. Spam hold. Spam hold.
Vitality have made comebacks at this major. They have been tested. They have looked weak and then got stronger. Don't put it past FaZe to make it a close game.
For better or for worse, right?
Yeah. For fun. Look how much fun Xtaz is having.
Guy's heart's about to burst out his chest.
The person on stage I'm least jealous of is the coach every time.
Of course.
Can't do anything about
Chat,
that.
my Uber Eats driver, I said, is this for Kaysan? He just looked at me, didn't say a word, handed it to me, and just stared at me after. Very weird.
New haircut, trying to usher
Very
in a new
weird.
era.
3 rounds away from a map 1 victory, and a map that, again, if they're gonna win this grand finals, feels like they had to pick up. So far, FaZe belief remains at an all-time high.
There's no op to push back on this.
Getting out of there though, Brokey, quick dive. Didn't like the amount of pressure that comes his way by utility, so reposition.
It kind of opens up new avenues and peaks here for Brokey. Getting that frag would have been so nice for Flamesy.
Pretty quick contrast between his starting position and where he ends up. Doesn't linger around in garage, doesn't hang on to the blue box very long, just goes all the way back over to hell. As the deep wall of smokes comes up from Vitality. Remember that looming threat that came from ramp last round? Well, Zaiwu still waits for it. And good thing he does. Second player could have been his, but he gets
Big
benched
trade from
by
Kerrigan. Big trade from Kerrigan.
Huge.
Fast move by Flamesy to get through that smoke. Takes the
Oh,
challenge on
Brokey with the miss.
Missed on shot out of Brokey's gonna open the
Nice
door.
swim! Yeah, Kerrigan!
What's this? He comes in. He didn't even take any damage from Zaiwu.
Jacob locked into the vent. Could be up next.
Jacob loves playing here.
And all that remains
This is the
of
Jacob spot. They
Vitality
surely
sits on
know.
the other side of that doorway.
They surely know Jacob's here. Yeah,
Jacob's gonna
bro.
get blown apart. Here comes Brokey.
Big Brokey. Big Brokey.
On vent. Rops going downwards.
Yeah, bomb's down there.
Yes,
He's got to
sir.
go get
Scoops
it.
it up, and as he sprints to the B-bomb site, you've got Kerrigan already ready. 2 frags that have saved momentum in this round once. Rops to get a chance to duel.
Oh,
And he
Kerrigan.
Kerrigan with
Kerrigan, baby.
To give FaZe 11.
He was omnipresent in this round. He was everywhere, instant transmitting from position to position.
Red like
3K, baby. Yo, that's 11, by the way.
And he took out the better player.
That's 11.
Frozen. That was the real threat. You would think up until that moment. Kerrigan comes in, doesn't take a lick of damage, gets away, and then just goes on a massacre. He's playing well, full stop.
FaZe send Vitality back into peril. Tech-9's in hand for the majority. Galil for Rops.
Don't give him a free round. No free rounds, Chad. No free rounds.
His T-side just got its legs kicked out from beneath it by Kerrigan. And he gets a chance at first blood again. Gets the better of his counterpart.
Brokey, we need one. We need at least one.
Apex 7 and 12.
Oh, no.
Brokey under pressure.
Nice, Brokey. Brokey! Oh, my fucking God!
Brokey
takes a chance to go back. Okay, that one's
all good. All good. All good. All good.
The push going downstairs. The threat alive of lower. But that's not Vitality's final destination. Right now, a Nuke win feels like destiny.
Thing is, man, you're down numbers. You can't plant that ramp. It's such a key spot to take, but they've got to make the next move count. Nobody's moving here from
Rob's
FaZe.
on the op.
Everybody's still upstairs. They can walk in, put this bomb down. They won low numbers post plants before. In op on Rops makes this a whole lot more interesting. They're so scared to do this. They're so sure somebody has moved downstairs, but really the retake's just coming in slowly. FaZe are actually kind of playing with the clock right here, but they're getting in really good spots. It must be Rops, right? He has to get the easiest, quickest.
We gotta trade Rops. We gotta trade Rops here. Oh, you missed.
That would have been it. Oh, at least he takes Frozen out in the backdrop.
Nice.
Mezzi is a rock. Versus 3. Kerrigan stomping over. Oh, meant to be the sitting duck. Announces himself and cleans up Jacob. God. Pops open the window just to give Twist that threat of him flying outwards. And Twist, of all the players on the retake, he was the one that didn't have a kit. He's got to come and push to get that. It sits at the bottom of the staircase.
He's done.
And so this is over. Mezzi walks into the corner and will give Vitality more time to work.
He actually did it. Rob's got the kill, not the one that we were thinking. The second shot comes in.
NT, bro. Fuck, man. 3v1.
Mezzi hits the 1-on-3.
Op was saved. Op was saved. 3v1, though.
Man, 2 low numbers rounds here.
All good.
Vitality win to get themselves into it. It's good to see, though.
You know, when Vitality feel like they are in the dark, it is Mezzi who drags them out of those pits.
You see it all the time.
He'll do it mechanically with his play. He'll do it emotionally with his speeches.
There's something there that they're looking for a vulnerability, right? And FaZe, their rotation last time when it was Jacob sitting in secret and they didn't come into the upper retake, that was a point of pain. Now on lower, we flagged it. This is looking like they're playing with the clock. They're taking a bit too much time. It comes down to the time. They could see that, I think, before they got started. They could have rotated down early. They had the extra players to play with, but they didn't decide to. And you can see as these trades are going down.
Mezzi honestly played that perfectly.
Mezzi doesn't even need to get his 3rd kill.
Still, how scary is that? You win the round and you come into this one with a MAC 10.
Will FaZe come back to Rocket League? As of right now, no.
Trying to make up for it.
Nice!
Shotgun. Twist. Best
Fuck!
just his one. Rops. He's going to be the one that cracks that bomb site open. They try to double.
Oh my God! Kerrigan!
The thing is swimming. There's a shark in the water. And it's not who you'd expect.
Oh my God!
6 map points secured off an electric.
Hey, I read all the Twitter messages every day. I want to let you know, that's our IGL right there, baby. That's our fucking IGL right there.
Fast back to the next one. Vitality still strapped for cash.
That's our fucking IGL.
1 round prior.
They allowed you out the front door.
Our.
Should have accepted the gift.
Us, we.
They overthink it. And the mastermind himself keeps it simple. Gun them down.
Come on, boys. One more. What a fucking first map. One more. It's never over till it's over, though, chat. You know this better than anyone. It's never over till it's over. I don't care if they're on a half buy.
Vex has worked his way downstairs already. Still, majority remain inside of the lobby.
Bro, just tech
FaZe, all the
nines.
grenades in the world, just keep trickling them down in front of him. Right now, it'd be a real shame if Vitality wind up getting too stringy.
Nice. Oh, thank God. Oh,
He's
my
got
God.
armor right now.
From finding those 2 kills in the round prior to now being the first victim, here comes that
Nice.
push. It's caught by
Nice.
Jacob.
5v3.
Kaysan
Surely this is
standing
the round.
strong. That one threat of a flashbang over main, it didn't get enough of an effect on Kerrigan to Rops so that he could truly capitalize. He had a chance at the headshot, he missed it.
It's never over till it's over. Come on.
And if you
Come
give
on,
Kerrigan's
chat. Let me see the FaZe
moment
emotes.
a chance, he
Let me
will
see the
launch
FaZe
them.
emotes.
Cuts down FaZe.
Let me see the FaZe emotes. Yeah! Fuck yeah, man! Fuck yeah, man! Fuck yeah!
Finals best of 5.
They justify their Nuke pick. They crush Vitality. And
Absolutely
they do it
perfect
for the
start.
second time this event.
Everyone say it with me, that's one. That's one. Come on, man, 2 more.
Showing that he's very good
FaZe
in
emotes,
these
FaZe emotes,
chaotic
let's see him,
situations
let's see
when they're
him.
running over catwalk, when they're executing it towards the bomb site. We also know that he's been struggling a little bit on Nuke, and he was playing well this time around. So for Jacob, this is a great moment to step up on a map he's comfortable on, and on a map where he's having his old roles before he even joins.
Let's go.
A chance for Vitality
Focus.
to square back up to FaZe.
Focus.
The Dust 2.
I have energy.
Doesn't just await.
Food in my
We are
system.
Truly underway. Already Brokey up that catwalk. Already positions taken towards long. Already FaZe Clan with a map win.
Oh, and Jacob.
Look at that Jacob flick already. One more, Jacob. One more if you can.
Already with a kill inside
All
of the
good.
pit.
NT.
Gonna find him. Tracks him down out of the corner.
They killed him before he got 2 pistol kills. That's already a win here.
He
for
took
Vitality.
Zywoo out.
His pistol round stats are through the roof right
Second
now.
best at the major. We all know who'd be number 1.
And on top of that, we talk about just his impact on Dust 2. The desk aptly put it.
Bro, I
Kind
need
of a
my
piece
fucking
that FaZe
toolkit
Clan
gotta
can
wake
lean
up.
on. Devilwalk called this map the win condition for FaZe.
Because of FaZe, before they played, if Vitality did not play FaZe, they'd have the best pistols.
Oh,
And
hold on, still pressure. Frozen
seeing
finding
stuff.
rocks, bottom middle. Said they wanted to keep FaZe Clan on their toes. Vitality trying to get up through the catwalk. 3 players versus the 4 of FaZe, but they'll find Kerrigan's head on that ramp. Brokey, he's able to catch one.
Come on, Brokey.
Shot to Apex.
2v2.
Get rid of him.
They keep trading that one back and forth, so they'll find a bit of sanctuary for the plant. Twists with the Berettas.
Come on.
Catches them off guard. Can't get the frag fast, but Flamesy within that pocket of timing is able to catch Frozen.
31
And then
HP,
with 3
bro.
kills to his name,
Clean.
take his forward. Sorry, who's best in pistols?
All right, Flamesy shows up huge. Flamesy, not that reliable inside of playoffs.
Oh, that would have been really
Looking
nice to
for some
steal.
revenge. Bringing the pistol
NT.
stats back into the favor of Vitality is a huge first step because, again, if you eliminate FaZe, if you remove them from the stats, Vitality the best pistol team at the major. Because of FaZe, FaZe are the best pistol team at the major. They beat them twice on Mirage, or twice on Nuke. The last time they played, they took the 2 pistols again. That has
Full
been
save here from the
overwhelming reason
boys.
for their success. So this clutch is massive for Flamesy.
You know, we started Nuke with a clutch for Twists. Look how that map went. Flamesy trying to kick it off on the right foot.
I mean, this is Vitality. They're unbelievable on this map. They just, all their wins
Yeah,
are
Twist had a different pistol. I think we
would
would've won too. Yeah, it already looks like the round.
As Maui brought up, it's Zywoo, who he has unbelievable stats. They use him so well as a star player.
Sure.
He's able to do everything. He's supported every time he goes to different positions, and Dust 2 is all about mobility.
Oh, mobile through the tunnels. They'll find Rops holding the flank. Completely vacant B site. Zywoo taking his time here. Not even planting that bomb, making sure nobody dies. That's key.
Excuse me.
Oof. Dunk a nade on him. Brokey with the one off the USP, but so be it. This is FaZe converting, and this is FaZe starting a map that, again, you know, they should have all the confidence in the world. There's just a question as to whether the result back on Nuke has put a dent in their overall confidence.
Chat,
Not
how
the
many people on CT here?
specific confidence,
At
but
least,
just
minimum
the
number.
one
I
that
think
they
at
need
least
tonight.
5.
I mean, when most things happen in life, you can
I think we
always
need
tell
5
yourself
here.
to try again tomorrow. That's just not the case now. You know, we're no longer, there's no group stage second chance. There's no This is a seeding match. This is the last. You have to play well now today.
This is, the one and only best of 5 Budapest Grand Finals.
That's right. The first ever.
Big round right here.
World's first.
Couldn't think about
Nice, Jacob.
Duke it out.
Well handled by Jacob, man. His own molly as well.
Messi. Dirty.
Oh my God, man.
Late on the recovery there, catching Jacob.
But they're always stealing bases.
Always making moves. To the top of middle, to a vault, and to tunnels. Same story. Frozen, though, catching him off with the fact that 2 players pushed into this. Keeps man advantage honest, right? 1 player the edge. And with the way he just ran back, there's a world where Flamesy thinks that he has already departed. But the reality is, right now, Frozen keeps a good timing on this flank.
He's got his guard down.
Vitality still don't know about it. Frozen's going to work the body here. Take his sweet time.
Brokey could be really big here.
And if he thinks they're going to come back up catwalk, he may never find anything. Flamesy just passed those barrels.
This is strange. I mean, with how quickly Frozen moved, he knows that he's clear to go up cat. He knows that this is actually going to be a long play right now.
You don't actually catch a kill in this 2 versus 3, but you do give yourself all the confidence you need to lock in on that cross.
He allows Brokey
to
stay facing forward and go wide.
Smoke's making it a bit more awkward. But still, ZywOo just shoots through it?
Whoa, yeah.
What the fuck was that?
I might have been able to see him perched up on the ledge.
A little too scoped in towards the exit. Now Frozen gonna try his hand at it.
Winnable.
Looking to dodge flashes. Down to only a couple of shots. Frozen back into the cover, and unfortunately with 6 points of health, that flank never comes to fruition except the bomb got dropped.
Wait, it's really awkward,
That bomb got dropped, and now Flamesy picks it back up. Frozen may go back at this. Almost catching Flamesy on the chance to plant.
We've seen Frozen win some impossible rounds. That's
what
what
he's got to give
yesterday, but yeah, there's got to be no way this happens.
Ooh, man, talk about keeping Vitality on their toes, though.
Did the op fall on CT chat? Did the op fall off cat?
He just wasn't that good on Nuke. We didn't spectate him at the most unflattering moments, but he missed a lot of op shots back on Nuke. By the way, Kerrigan, his best map versus a top 5 team since they eliminated Spirit from Copenhagen last year.
Tough start.
Just went down.
Nearly 180 R on Vitality somehow.
2 smoke kills for Vitality, man.
Came into this major with his career low season, right?
You can't spell Kerrigan without Kerry.
Terrorists win.
This guy is sick of losing in major grand finals. And so he will keep that moving forward in mind.
But this is all going to be, it's going to be ZywOo watch the entire map. Can they counter him? One thing I'm wondering, and we'll see more about this in the second half, is all of the targeted utility they had to counter Rops in his favorite spots, whether he was on the ramp or falling back, sort of showed you how deep the prep goes from FaZe. You know, people like to joke and say, well, they just do whatever they want, right? But they clearly did show the game plan, and we saw Xtaz say, well, no, there was a game plan for us too. We just didn't execute it well. FaZe did both last time. I'm expecting that to definitely be different now.
We need Frozen to be big here.
Certainly a kind of buy that FaZe clan can throw a spanner in the works with, but it's not immediately as aggressive as some of their previous openings. They've already had this affinity for the tunnels push. I think that's going to keep Vitality on their toes. And just keeping Vitality there on guard for the start of this half. It's an important step for FaZe to make early. Missed shot. But Kerrigan should be feeling it. You brought up his stats for map 1. Can he tap back into it as this best of 5 goes on? Right now it's the climb up towards the catwalk for Vitality. Just gonna leave Mezzy to make sure nobody gets frisky over towards long. And Utility's got Kerrigan full white. Can't see a damn thing, but still tries to take that step into Flamesy.
Yeah, he's in form, so he doesn't move. He's in a spot right now where he just believes in every play. We've seen how many times Frozen has tried to push, and this is back on Nuke too, taking over ramp space, right? Like, FaZe are not playing afraid.
Oh my god, they're coming back to B.
And it's also true that Vitality are taking aggro, then drawing back, and like not leaving anybody there.
Those empty gaps, will they end up costing them right now?
Oh my god.
Jumps around the corner, loves the flying Mac-10.
Oh my god.
Desert
they have side though.
CT spot.
Miss up.
Wait, the time.
Get the kill back. Bomb's got to cross over just with enough. ZywOo into the plant. He can only afford that one shot through that door. Just pressure alone here for FaZe.
Oh, if they're going to make this tunnels play, it's just got to be extremely haste.
Man, that damn near forced an error.
So winnable. So
Just goes to
winnable.
show that they are on the brink. But ZywOo, freed up from the responsibility of the bomb, makes
I don't know if
contact
it's
with
winnable
that
anymore.
Jacob M4, and now it's been cut down. Tunnel side control. Back to the doorway, shots go ZywOo.
Damn.
Rob's gonna give him assistance, and so things stabilize. Very dangerous situation there for Vitality to handle,
NC,
all made
bro.
possible by FaZe and the franticness out middle.
Yeah, and also things like Kerrigan eating 2 flashes while standing up on the cat ledge, watching, not seeing anything actually come of it, and then peeking again.
Really good start for
catches them falling
Vitality.
back, and Vitality not willing to respect that and try to push back and threaten cat again. Instead, FaZe are staying fluid no matter what. They're not scared of a little presence being shown here from Vitality, and that's just giving them options. It's giving them a chance to get this 3v1 inside of middle, and then another player pushing out. But ZywOo saves it.
All good, chat. We go next. Come on, boys. Lock it back in. Lock it back in. Come on. I don't even think they're playing this map bad at all.
Brokey awaits them with this heavy lean out of FaZe Clan. They've waited for these guns.
You can see the lean. Last round for Vitality, you know, there wasn't actually that much pressure when they got that bomb down very late. When they eventually split B, they lost 2 players, but the clock was already low at that point.
Scared to see ZywOo almost be a part of that problem, right? Stopping for the one shot he could afford.
This has got to be a good hit. I mean, this smoke comes down and responds. Actually, 2.
Flamesy's ahead of it.
Oh,
Has pressure on
nice.
Frozen.
It's a big
He's fine
kill.
with it.
Wait, he's solo. He has
Yes,
to
he
get
is.
these kills.
Plays outside of the doorway. Needed Apex to not
Frozen.
get the support piece, or maybe not. Frozen's got it on his own.
Boom.
A little more damage done there versus Rops will now sit on 30. 3 players for the retake here, FaZe.
This was
Kerrigan
actually
has a
not supposed
kit.
to be a viable round here for the CT side, leaving Frozen alone, and now they're going for it.
Oh, just tries to dive through that smoke. That's the kit down.
Oh,
Somebody's going to need
my
to scoop that
God.
up between Brokey and Jacob if they think there's legs still for this retake. ZywOo, Hail Mary op shot, point blank. He'll find Jacob in the end. And so with it, Brokey sent off to the save. Vitality will slice their way to the B-bomb site yet again.
I mean, what we saw there was just great work out of Frozen, because there should have been no way for him to stop, especially with Twist dying with nothing right there. Tried to come in and help.
Frozen did
but
everything he
if
could
Twist
there, bro.
Really thought that this was going to be a B play. He would have been on the other side of mid already. He would have been in the site somewhere with Frozen. They would have had a better way to stop that. But Frozen, I mean, he does amazing work to get 2 kills and give him a chance for the retake. Now, the way that this works in Vitality's favor is they actually try the retake and lose 2 more guys. This could have been 2 saves and a better economy situation here for FaZe Clan. So retake's not panning out. We've got Vitality punishing now. They got the 5 rounds in a row. And Dust 2 here is looking like all the Dust 2s we've seen from them in their past games.
Chat, Twist wins that pistol round there.
Complete
If you didn't have
dominance most of
dualies,
the time.
this would be a whole different scoreboard.
I won't say this looks like the Nuke start, where, you know, FaZe looked so good, Vitality looked so bad at the beginning of Nuke. Doesn't feel like FaZe looks so bad right now, so there is that. But for Vitality,
I know this is their map. This is their map. I know. I'm very aware. That's why I said this is kind of like a free map.
Says Flamesy.
If we can somehow take it,
And it has felt like a bit
Game
of a grind
changer.
to get up into these splits. You know, Frozen gave you a moment to believe with damage on
Inferno
the rocks
would
as well.
become must win for us.
But too much of an ask. Scary to see Frozen almost caught solo inside of that B-bomb site. See what kind of evolutions come out of FaZe Clan off of the Neo pause.
oh, what a
lovely
tactic!
stuff.
Big shot. Big shot,
You know,
Brokey.
Maui Snake had high praise for ZywOo and his ability to get impact.
Oh my God,
As well.
Brokey,
A
yes.
sequence from Brokey.
Steps forward into the second shot
Nice.
to the lower tunnels and a fast-moving FaZe Clan.
Fuck it, let's
Not
win
only
7 in a
through
row.
The ops
Fuck
presence
it.
in middle, but then the lesser weapons taking over that empty space. It is Frozen on the hunt.
ZywOo
again.
and
Same
Rob's both
victim,
dead. We have to win this
How's
round.
this push always working out so well?
Goes for the shot.
You should have just grabbed the
Not ideal.
Nice
AK.
turn out of Flamesy. He's,
Remember, there's an AK down there on the ground already, so
this bomb.
Chat, why didn't he just grab the AK?
Go, it's watching this flank. Eventually wants to come back up cap, but now because there could be another lower push,
They would've
Desi has
heard
to
it?
come
Yeah,
back
that's
and
true.
watch
They
this.
would've heard it.
This
You're
is
right.
gonna eat away time.
You're right. I should just shut the fuck
While
up.
Twist doesn't hang out there,
I'm a
he
face
starts
at level
to
4.
move. They're still thinking about him, and they have to go back and make sure.
What's wild is Twist never got either of those guns. There was an AK at his feet in lower tunnel. Still sits on the Desert Eagle.
Let's see the zero green.
Oh, how'd that not
Brokey
hit?
kicks this round off with 2 beautiful kills.
They're about to
Kerrigan
fly
gets
to
aggressive
B.
out long. He's starting
Oh
to
my God,
scramble
B's
all
wide
this.
open.
Apex has the weapon advantage. Gets the jump on Kerrigan,
my
kills him.
God.
Tunnel's control looks good for Vitality. Twists preoccupied with mid.
Not B again,
Doesn't realize
man.
that bomb site's being taken over
Oh
for free.
my God.
Yeah, this is the crazy move to make from Vitality, but this is some really good mid-rounding. I mean, they did find a scarier open site. They get B. Walking right by that AK, just doesn't want to make any noise right now. Bad track record in the retakes. They
No
also
kit.
struggled in the retakes
Again,
back
no
on
kit.
the round that Vitality won.
Fresh smoke on the door. Certainly not a good invitation for Jacob to try to get through that window.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
6-0,
Yorkie
it's
hit
over.
that shot on Apex. It's actually kind of a done situation, but
If only.
yeah.
Chad,
two
I
frags for
swear it
Brokey,
looked like
great
Brokey hit
tactic,
him.
but they're squeezing water from Stone. This is that boost, the totem pole they assembled faster than IKEA furniture inside of mid to get the off down. That's where it got real scary.
And still to rack up a price tag, something. Keeping the squeeze on the bomb site, trying to chase down Jacob with the Desert Eagle. Apex wants blood. And Vitality sit comfortably on a 6-0 lead. Their first map pick going swimmingly.
So it's no saves for Vitality. 2 for FaZe, but they were looking for the round. There's been too many close rounds. I don't think they're performing an upset here on Dust 2 without actually converting.
That was an insane shot.
It's an opening gambit you can be proud of, putting Brokey up versus Zaiwu and walking away with the 5v4.
Yeah,
But
I mean, you don't get points for showing the math right now.
Are you gonna upload VOD after this? If VOD should be uploaded, mods, if you can post VOD.
And a change up for Vitality. A lot of pressure here for Kerrigan. Smoke in front of him. That's going to be his exit route. And a flashbang to try to slow it down. They'll put Mezzi to the tip of the spear.
Please,
here.
Kerrigan. Oh my God,
still
please.
Flirting with long. Dangerous game to play.
They are
with
walking
so
it,
many
actually.
players right behind it. Utility over. He eats the flashbang. Good pop here from Mezzi.
Oh, come on.
Him and Flamesy. A kill apiece. Brokey with that critical miss shot on Apex last round. Let him get away. This time he will strike down Flamesy. Nowhere to run.
Solid through the
Nowhere to
bottom.
hide. Right now, FaZe feeling like a shell themselves from Nuke. 7-0. This Seaside knows no bounds.
You can see all the opportunities, but just when they're about to get in danger, they have saves. It's been Zaiwu normally here. It's Flamesy and Mezzi to make sure to get the entries. Kerrigan is just right there at the doorway, about to swing out. But just as he's doing that, they start throwing utility that makes it feel like they're still far back on long. And that's just really well crafted out of Vitality. You might look at that and go, well, why didn't he just go get those kills? Well, it goes a little deeper than that. I think we're gonna get a different interview from Xtaz in between maps after this. 7-zip.
All good. There's just gonna be a lot of pressure on the boys to win Inferno. But we are good at Inferno. Chat, how's Vitality on Inferno?
And as much as there are situations where it's like, whoa, how do you get that kill? That's what I want to see from Vitality.
Oh no, this map's not over, chat. It's never over with us, but
That's how they
I'm
turn
asking
this
you
ship
guys.
around.
That's how they remind FaZe who's boss. Double nades into the
It's still
tunnels.
doable.
Frozen and Twist sitting on this angle.
It's still
Neither
doable.
could get picked by Zaiwu, but
Nice, Frozen.
neither
Nice, Frozen.
instead, They combine.
Nice.
Frozen for the triple.
There we go, that's
We didn't
one.
even talk about what the setup was. Apex runs headfirst into that.
There we go. There we go.
Brokey slams
One on
the
the
door
board.
shut
How many
on
was one?
Ross.
And
FaZe
that-
Clan 8 rounds into this CT side
Let's
will
go.
find their first.
And
Let's
make
go.
no
Thing.
Make no mistake.
Let's go,
there
chat.
can
That's
be a turning
one.
point. 5 dead to the bomb.
Let's go.
A lot of close rounds.
So another 7
Vitality are
rounds
gonna
here.
have the most money ever.
Well, 6 more after this.
To be honest, Mezzi's only going for this because it's impossible to save this early, but how much can he get?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Brokey there for his second.
Oh. You know, if you're going to find any
That's one.
leverage
That's one.
in a
Let's
position
go.
like this, it's going to be with a
Chat,
round like that.
if we can get...
The high-low setup is perfect. Zaiwu got off to the left side so quickly.
If we can end with 5 here,
but I think, you know, he feels he
if
has
we
to
can
drop
end with
off.
5
He just
here,
needs to take out one, then his teammates can trade.
even 4.
But it's just
If we can go 8-4,
perfect chemistry from the two Musketeers.
at least 8-4, I feel good.
We all knew Brazil was going to get into this grand finals one way or another.
Same setup, huh? That confident they'll make the same mistakes?
If it ain't broke.
Don't fix it.
He'll sit on catwalk holding instead. Total forfeiture of long. Smoke at a minute 10 slows things down. Vitality
Someone in my
met
chat
by
said
Nate
AI
presence.
chance.
We've seen a couple times FaZe willing to go for that cat risk, throwing Kerrigan there with the D, having Brokey start this round with the scope up towards lower tunnels. But Vitality play around with the timing in this one.
Again, I like how they're responding to every bit of map control. Like Vitality are hoping. They throw this lurk smoke out of B. They're hoping it means something. It doesn't. Instant smoke back. Again, it's another moment where mid-B is actually maybe the thing that'll work.
Oh my God, they're hitting double doors.
Pop off the flash. Oh, gets one. Second later in Jacob as the player tucks down
It's
into the Xbox.
30 seconds. These kills are all worth a little bit more.
Just trying to squeeze time, right? We've already seen Vitality play damn near to the
Twist,
last second
twist.
on that clock.
Mezzi's still going out long.
Yes,
Are they really
sir.
going to mid-B? No, they got to be going up cat.
The draw back and twist.
Nice
Sees
twist.
that as a chance to strike Rob's
CT's got
off
to run back now.
Yeah, they're scrambled. FaZe Clan started to try to dogpile out middle. Instead, open avenue off of the cat play.
Oh my
They're worried
God.
about long. This is key.
10 seconds. Zywu crossing over. Has got to get that hands busy on the plant, but they
No
left the
way.
nades.
Oh,
the
he missed
second
it.
one comes up short. The threat from Catwalk.
Nice
Steal
Jacob.
reel.
Oh my
But
God.
the bomb plant's down, which means Zywu's up is up. And as he sees that second player dive back to the cover, Mezzi confirms Brokey into
1v1.
the 1v1. Jacob for the clutch for FaZe Clan second. Flames atop the bomb, and it's Jacob atop the boxes, cut down by Mezzi. Yet another certified Merry Man clutch.
Merry Christmas. Mezzi again.
But fight in these rounds. FaZe Clan in these rounds.
Yeah, lots of
Bro,
great
what happened to
attempts.
the nades?
The staging was perfect, and they even
Oh.
kept the idea there could be a long player
What
there in
happened
the back
to
of
the
their
nades?
minds. Initially, they wanted to run back up CT and get around to the ramp and stop the cat play.
Is
And then
Crowder
they saw
coach?
Vitality
Brother,
fake the
wrong
mid-B
esport.
The entire time they were going to split. That was a really good understanding of what was going on that map and not getting flustered. So it's both impressive that FaZe are making it close, but also impressive that Vitality are just never letting FaZe build momentum. And the second nade that doesn't land on Zywu, that could have been the difference.
You play it down to the clock like that?
He was 9 HP, bro. Chat, could he have even got it? Did he have a
FaZe
kit?
Clan had the
And I know he
solution,
mollied.
but just
Did he have a
slightly
kit?
off
I
the
didn't
mark.
see.
And so that one round is all it is. One round on this CT side. Vitality tapping back into the domination of Dust 2 that we have all come to know and love.
Gotta win these next
Guns for
3.
FaZe again.
Gotta win these next 3.
4 rounds, best case.
Yeah, with that round, it was no economy for Vitality and actual potential for a 7-5 half. But Vitality are really showing their fangs now.
Timing just missed for the Battle of the Oppers. Flamesy chucked into the pack, ahead of the fire. Oh, catches them! Tries to commit to that spray. Back in with the second burst. Jacob dropped to 40. Flamesy gets away. Brokey wants
I like
to go
this
over
from
towards
Brokey.
wall.
I
He
love
hears
this
that
from
rumbling
Brokey.
of the exit. Players already
I don't love
close
it
and
anymore.
on the angle too.
So good, so fast.
It's the one in the backdrop that gets the kill. And now Jacob's gonna get pressured from both sides. Another frantic scramble out of FaZe Clan. Towards the catwalk, right he'll go. Pop by Flamesy, a Galil to make the difference. And Rox to give that cover, just stomps on FaZe yet again. Sure, Frozen, take 2 for the road. But this is 9 rounds Vitality queued up with the bomb plants.
Yeah, as long as it's not a road to the clutch. He's still walking forward.
Are we at that point in the half where FaZe just take the gloves off and try their damnedest?
No, it won't even happen. ZywOo will keep an eye on that, as he has been, an owl in the server. Perfect play from him, round after round.
All good. Chat, we didn't expect to win this map. Let's be honest, chat. We didn't expect to win this map. This map was just purely a blessing.
And it looks frantic.
Anything we could do here,
pushing them back,
and it's still not over. You never know.
He cannot go backwards. He has 3
you never
HP
know.
After this, and he does a good job getting the kill, getting some
no,
damage.
No, they're not good right now. It's okay though.
Damage on ZywOo.
This is their best map, bro.
That was Brokey. Scout shot through it. Flamesy.
Nice, Jacob. Fuck it, 9-3. 9-3 curse is real, chat.
It wasn't Frozen who was allowed to go for it in the last round, covered by ZywOo, but out of the gate, FaZe comes swinging. You better expect it. And 3 rounds is best case. 5-7 towards long on the edge of the smoke.
Oh my god, this is doable.
Not him.
Doable.
So much nade.
Oh my god, big nade. Oh my god.
Brokey continues to thrive.
Oh my god.
Into this, only ZywOo left
do not give ZywOo a clip.
Gonna chase him down.
Okay.
You can
Who the fuck said it's over?
FaZe will take a second.
And they keep it up.
But what's there really to get
we win this round, win pistol, break their eco,
you know,
9-6.
Not all 9-2s are made equal. I mean, it might
Hear me out.
It might be impossible to say that, you know, Vitality, they stomp everyone on Dust 2. This is just another game like that. You know, why would it be any different?
Hear me out.
If you do contextualize a lot of these rounds, obviously, FaZe have been competitive. But the important rounds...
Nothing has made sense about this entire major, chat. Believe.
Over again in B. That's happened in Vitality's favor.
Well,
we'll call it basically over, barring some bullshit.
2 pistols for Vitality. This is the best case.
Trust me, it'll be 9-6. Mark my words.
The tone has changed here in the MVM Dome. With Vitality getting a 7-round lead already. Back into the boost though.
Wow, that was fucking
so
scary.
Brokey will take damage. Vitality ready for that one. Feels like there's been these sorts of opening moves often enough that Vitality keep their finger on the pulse. Always ready for FaZe to take that swing. Brokey's repositioned towards middle. As majority for Vitality still sit inside of the tunnels, Brokey hears this movement and finds the wall bang to Flamesy. So one of the pistols now wounded. Even better of a case for FaZe to maybe, just maybe, take
my god,
this third. Twist opts to play close on that smoke.
I don't know about this one, Twist.
He's blocking, dodging.
A lot of players coming on him. Frozen. Yo, from over top of the
Never mind. I know it. I'm a FaZe at level 4. I should shut the fuck up.
And he's gonna just
I should just shut the fuck up. Yeah, Twist. Yeah, Twist.
That wall bang early will be where Flamesy falls. And so it is a third one for FaZe. But only 3 in the face of a hard-swinging Vitality. This half reminds us why the French are this year's #1.
Doable. Incoming Jacob 4K pistol round. I feel it. 5, they're gonna 5-hit B. Jacob gets 4. This pistol round is everything. I don't follow CS too much. This is our biggest event. Yes, it's a major. And if you don't follow, you should. It'll change your life, brother. Chat, believe. FaZe, let me see the FaZe emotes. Believe.
counter-strike in here still feels
Believe.
alive because FaZe Clan have been taking chunks out of that Vitality pistol record. A chance to turn around the atmosphere, a chance to turn around this map, all on this next round. Because when you let FaZe Clan get the last 2 rounds of a half, that's when you give FaZe Clan belief.
Not gonna lie,
All we
they
need.
celebrated it as if they had a decent half somehow. Flamesy
Here we
got
go.
him that first pistol. It's real nice to see that out of Flamesy. His form has been in question. That pistol meant the world. Now they're gonna try to make it too.
Stacked in front of this though, Vitality, plenty of bodies already on this A site. It's the right position to call out FaZe's hit. ZywOo,
clean.
instant execution.
Oh.
A second,
Oh.
a third. ZywOo steps up to the challenge, and FaZe Clan fumble in front of him. Goes deeper onto Frost.
He's not done.
Oh, ZywOo.
Guys,
If you see ZywOo in an alleyway, turn around.
It's as clinical as it needs to be. It's the perfect way to try to shut down Dust2 and remind FaZe who's boss.
Barely any ammo even used in that 4K. Clean and easy.
This guy's unreal, bro.
Now the pressure really on. Will FaZe Clan try to break through this wall of a Vitality defense? This wall of positive Dust2 results. Nobody gets it close. And FaZe Clan just getting added to the stack so far. Smoke down in front of Rops. Pistols to come his way. Ooh, that's not as much damage as he would have wanted.
A lot of ammo used.
Is Messi gonna save him? Still worried about middle.
They got a tag on him.
Robs is sitting still inside of the smoke, comes back around with Berettas. How does he survive that?
Okay.
FaZe Clan lost in the face of Robs, who still manages after all of that to get 2 kills.
Only Robs could use his whole mag and still stay alive in that situation.
All
Rotation
good.
perfect in for Vitality. 11th round, quick
All
and
good.
clean.
13-11.
That's no bomb plant, that's no frag. That's no reason to believe in FaZe's ability to bring back Dust2 now.
We saw Frozen and Twist show some really great chemistry over in the B side. Now it's Robs and Mezzi, who, to be fair, I mean, we might not see many rounds where
13-11.
they even have to try. This one's close to a wrap already. And what we're going to get off of this, folks, if it goes 1-1, it's guaranteed 4 maps.
Jacob tiptoeing, careful with the knife out, careful. Apex isn't too far off. Just spotted a lot of bodies. He's gonna try to chuck that frag up. It's good damage. Not to mention just an easy kill to Jacob. So Vitality just trying to finish off the little bit of meat left on the bones here for FaZe Clan's Dust2. Mezzi takes it back towards middle. 3 players out through the doorway. Mezzi's just been a brick wall again. Cuts Kerrigan and Frozen down to
13-12.
size again.
Oh, actually, that'd be
FaZe
OT.
Clan will feel
16-12.
minuscule.
16-12.
It's decisive, it's confident, and it has the X factor that was missing from map 1. Again, XTAS talked about that they had a game plan. They had one, it was solid, and we've seen Vitality. They're able to change up a lot, and you know, they used the 4-1 to get over top of Spirit, but they had a really spread out default.
Chat, can I get a
on Nuke
16-12 in the chat?
Try to fight versus FaZe. They have levels, they have depth, but now they have the execution.
Just when you think you have something
No.
to work with, a frag grenade in your face. Jacob and Kerrigan have come spiraling back down to reality. Twist as well. Just unable to get the game going here on the second map of this best of 5. And a blowout like this is fine because we have a best of 5.
Yes.
One final attempt, perhaps, for FaZe to try to put that split on, to get the better of Robs at least once. As he sits inside of the bomb site, Mezzi to set it up.
Man, Kerrigan's gone bomb right here.
Just looking to hold back on mid, crossed with Apex, smokes boiling down to it. Mezzi able to
All right,
recover.
GG.
Apex even kills Jacob, despite not seeing anything. Smoke was in front of him, flash finds his eyes.
All good. Chad, we didn't
5v3
expect to win
here
this
for
map.
Vitality.
Did
Good luck getting that
no,
back.
no one expected us to win this map.
FaZe Clan stepped into the server tonight with dreams on the line, and they actualized them on Nuke. That was always going to be a great chance for them to find the right foot first. But starting to now slip backwards off of this damning of a scoreline. You were never in Dust 2. And so twists towards the catwalk versus the MP9 bested. Everything feeling like it's going against you, but Frozen will still try to hang on for hope. Still out towards middle, that bomb sits. And still at the top, remain Vitality. The perfect way to rebound in the face of FaZe Clan's Nuke win. 4 maps,
All good, chat. All good.
Headphones come off. We've
All
got
good.
a better break now. Vitality are back and ready to play this final.
Massive, chat, massive Inferno next. Massive Inferno. Inferno is an absolute must-win. We cannot lose Inferno. Let's go.
We got an answer from Vitality. We got a story brewing. So much about the trajectory of this series comes down to this map.
Yeah, let's have no regrets. Remember where we are. We got to the fucking final.
Yes,
Let's fucking
Neo.
win this now.
That's right, coming from Neo, this is FaZe Clan.
Oh no, why is the chat on top left?
Yeah, that's right. We just got to play the best team in the world. Adversity is a privilege, says Frozen.
Rob's inside of that B-bomb site. Beretta's to the wall. Apex drops his smoke at a minute 20.
Sometimes the smoke is an invitation.
They'll tiptoe their way closer. And there's nobody coming
Oh
to
my
save
God, it's
Vitality. It
huge.
needs to be Rops, and it needs to be Apex. And that flash finds its mark. Dual Beretta's
Nice.
only the one.
And there's that invite.
And the captain gets burned off his angle, so now giving himself over as we get this deep cross from FaZe Clan. Bomb down, and a retake demanded of Vitality out of the gate with no kits.
Let's go.
Pistols made the difference on
Come on,
Nuke.
boys,
They
let's
made
not
it
show
on
this.
Dust 2 as well.
This is
Inferno,
big.
Here's where we could split the difference.
They put ZywOo to the front of this. 2 players on the cockpit.
Nice.
Shut him down. Jacob's got it, point blank, ready for the next one.
No.
Messi, though, has the revive.
No.
Collects the second onto Brokey. A
Yes,
chance to
Twist.
blindside Orange. Now he's going to need the
Yeah.
flash. And
Yeah.
Frozen and Twist will combine to deny it. FaZe Clan tapping back into that pistoling ability.
I thought we were watching that from the winner's POV. Messi was just getting rolling, but it's that Frozen Twist combo.
Oh my
that
God, my
has
chat.
more
Should I just
to
take
show
chat off
us.
screen?
We
Should I
saw
just take
some
chat off screen,
really
chat?
great rounds. In a few moments, they actually
Chat
looked
off
good on
screen?
Dust 2. It was the B-site chemistry from these two that was very surprising. And with the form that we saw from Frozen yesterday and the overall form from Twist at this major, I think they might have something special.
Or is that good?
Vitality opt to force.
I'll have to double check this, but I don't think FaZe have even dropped a conversion when they have won the pistols. That's the other crazy part about their stat.
Oh, you go digging, because we know it can happen on Inferno in the blink of an eye, right?
Yes.
Close corners, little cubbies. So many places for the rats to hide.
Hold on, I got it.
84% on the round 2 conversion. Vitality want to stand up to that.
Come on, I gotta lock in.
Saw some great 5-7 work from them on Nuke.
Unbelievable 5-7 play.
Back-to-back 5-7, 2K.
Is that good, chat, right there? Is that
Take a
good?
bit of a look at brackets, working with Jacob.
Man, sometimes that smoke is not enough.
All right, lock in.
Luckily, he's got a third one.
He's got a third one.
Just
Get
keeps
out
on
of here.
popping them.
He's trying to warn him. Get out of here.
And this goes down to 40 seconds.
I like the setup for Vitality. The longer this goes, the more powerful it gets, especially on Arch, if they're going to walk into this.
Let's see if it covers kill feed. Let me know if it covers kill
Get
feed.
that first kill. Let's see if Twist can stop him.
MP9 and a 5-7, good for one.
Oh no.
Dink back, but he can walk
That's
away.
a real warning, and if you get flushed up the short side, there's more players where those first 2 came from.
Nice Frozen.
Gets Messi, but now it's going to be this pinch
Fuck.
within the bomb site. Rob's waiting for a chance to strike one down. We go 20
Nice,
on the
Brokey.
clock. Rob's feeling flustered, has Apex to cover him off on the other side. They can't progress past the car. Robs has got another, but Brokey will break through. And we go 1v2, Flamesy at bat.
Oh, they were skating back and forth to make sure that they came in that carefully, baited out the crossfire, got the kills. Now Flamesy, the man who was on chain smoking duty over at B, has to clutch.
FaZe take refuge in the back of that bomb site. Flamesy trying to figure this out. Worried about alternative corners, but it's not the case. And so, do they both hide from him? He goes to the top, and as he sees them, Brokey strikes him down. FaZe convert in the face of a 4-man A-stack.
And they don't care how they convert, how close it was, they do it. It's a
All
great
right, I'm gonna put it back where it was.
From Vitality, the arch setup again, that late into a round is so powerful. And I think it's that first 5-7 shot as well that's just terrifying to see in the kill feed. But Brokey puts in work here. Another late round moment from him, Frozen as well. It's funny because before the major started, FaZe's stats on every map were not even anything to think about, but they haven't lost a series at the major, so they built up a map pool as the major has rolled on.
What do you think of this threat? Mag 7 flashed in the corner. Oh, chance.
Nice!
But 2 can play that game. Oh, okay, that gets weird for a moment.
All right.
But at least Frozen's still there to kill Flamesy. If the nade team kill comes through and there's not an additional kill, now we're getting real weird. Zyru's Desert Eagle
nice!
over top of the smoke, so FaZe will continue to keep the pressure on Banana here, and soon they'll find its
I'm
way
turning
for the
chat off.
taking.
Fuck chat. We're turning it off. We're turning it
We
off.
love seeing the Mag 7, but you just don't see it work that well that often. Extra C's, where is he at?
Somewhere over in that Vitality contingent, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Cheering from the sidelines.
He's the French connection.
Hi, Maya.
FaZe just kind of tiptoeing their way, huh? Just in case, which means just maybe another frag.
No, don't get messy anymore.
Just maybe a critical error here for FaZe. They'll smoke off Messi. They don't like the threat of that 5-7.
Yeah, you know about Messi in these
He'll
moments.
climb over coffins. Oh, as they're
Oh,
going
my
up,
God.
Messi ends up getting a second. He's kept up his end of the bargain. He's put Ross
No.
into a position where he could have caught it off. But again, coverage is good here for FaZe Clan, and they love when the threat's nearby.
He doesn't even. He
Great
almost
fucking
like
start.
that when more
Great
teammates
fucking
died
start.
there just to make
Already
it
3 on
exciting.
T.
He just wants,
Let's go.
He just wants to feel something, Kerrigan.
That's 3.
Stick around. They might announce it after the major.
A couple moments to keep FaZe on their toes. A couple moments for Vitality to remain tapped into the success of Dust 2. But now we have it, guns in hand, for this year's #1. Smoke onto the flames. Again, it's pressure into Banana. And again, it's going to be the Vitality push through to try to stop this. Not wanting it to go
Oh,
They
the
exchange
trade.
frags off of the kill from Apex's nade.
It's kind of unreal. Pressed like that, that Twist even gets that kill by a frame before he dies.
On top of that, though, because he dies to the nade, it's Frozen who was boosting him that takes the brunt of the damage as well. Down to 20. Missed chance for Zyru to have struck a man advantage for Vitality.
And it was Kerrigan on the keyboard. Perfect strafe.
And FaZe are happy to keep this pressure up. Zyru's going to clip him through that smoke.
Nice.
What goes around comes around.
Oh, clear
and
pit.
Robs from inside a pit. He's lost that bomb site. Jacob doesn't capitalize on the kill. Frozen's bomb
2
yet to get
HP.
inside.
No way.
As Robs grenades out of it.
Damn, Robs. Where'd you find that? He rerouted the grenade to the site after not knowing someone had slipped through the smoke on default.
NT.
Cleaned that up by himself. It's the most powerful spot on the CT, on a site for any CT to play in, but it has to be the right player there. Oh, that was just nasty the way he actually refocused all his attention so well. I mean, who better to do it than Robs?
Barely has any health to go into that last duel with, still wins it. And so FaZe Clan's early success to be cut short. Pistols in hand, Khalil for Brokey, and
Bro,
again,
in chat thinks we
Vitality
dropped
pressure on
Robs.
Banana, but this time they've got the edge economically, keeping the pressure on with nades, forcing Brokey to just take refuge in this corner.
Come on, baby.
Nothing will be free tonight, FaZe. Cash utility offered over from Spawn, but while that nade gets picked up, you know, FaZe are inching closer.
Yeah, they win that last round.
I would get on a call with Oni if he
It's
wanted to, but I don't think he wants
a
to.
little scary, I think, in a moment like this.
Singular smoke grenade for FaZe Clan. Could be enough to block off Apex's angle, but he offers one of his own. But like you said, sometimes they just pop. Sometimes they'll go right through these, and as Vitality transition, it's a little bit awkward for FaZe. He'll recover.
Oh my God, winnable. Oh my God.
Still they pounce
And an
on
AK.
site.
Yeah, because they get the other one first. This is actually just a bomb plant. That smoke's fresh. No line of sight here for ZywOo.
Broky's got a smoke of his own, drops it into the back door.
I wonder if
Oh my
HP
God.
bars are going to matter right now.
They do have a
Pressure's on
kit.
Vitality.
Mezzy does have a kit.
Trying to catch one through it, not gonna happen. Because Broky's
We have no more util though.
Nobody's got a smoke for the CT cross.
Those nades do nothing.
Broky's Galil pressed in against
No, no.
this.
He got hit with an HE earlier, down to 29.
Kerrigan's AK sits on the coffins right beside him. This is both of the rifles to
Yes!
try to force it back. But Mezzy's got the trade. Kerrigan into the cover. ZywOo with the pressure of the pistol kills Jacob in the background. It's all fit now. Turns it, and Mezzy executes with the pistol.
He's got a kit.
Oh, it's going to be a close one already. A clutch queued up, and Vitality take it.
Mezzy again.
Oh my God.
Cute move there from Kerrigan, jumping into pool, avoiding the first bit of aggro. Incredible that Brokey even got a frag with his low HP going wide with that Galil.
Need
but
those
a successful
rounds,
retake in the
man.
end. Another expensive round. And the buy's only stronger now for FaZe. They've got to be careful where they block. You know, if they keep
Had it,
blocking
bro.
at B,
We had it. I know it's
allowing
gonna be a
FaZe
3, but
to
fuck,
get their
man.
full setup in on both sides.
Chat,
of that
this is a
smoke
must-win
coming through.
Inferno. A must-win Inferno right
And if
here.
that flash caught Flamesy when he was standing on the fountain, that would have just been no kills. No chance at a retake at all. He was not playing anti. He was not totally ready for a pop to come out like that.
Wow. Mezzy again, huh? There's been a lot of talk about ZywOo trying to get that back-to-back major MVP accolade, but Mezzy currently highest-rated player for Vitality in the grand finals and posting an important clutch early to get those back-to-back rounds. The fight is on, 5 rounds into Inferno.
Finally, a map where it's close for both sides.
So far, Frozen.
Nice, Frozen.
Apex. Knows that nade means Flamesy's locked into this corner. But
Frozen's
what are they willing
very
to throw
low.
at this to just try to keep Flamesy locked in, or even better, kill him? Oh, down to 10 health, you'll fall back.
Oh, he lives within the flames. 11 HP as he gets away. ZywOo already ready to make a cameo here on B. Overfill this spot. He's hoping that they want to come in quickly before they realize he's here. But now they're in a retake setup as this next smoke comes down. Again, sometimes this means they call it out. I mean, why wouldn't FaZe do the exact same thing? Free round for FaZe. And we can talk about a firepower all we want, but that's brain power.
We'll take it. We'll take it. We'll
Exact
take it.
right
We'll take
read
it.
on the
We'll take
setup.
it.
Them doing
You
their
nervous?
damnedest to
Brother,
scare
I've never
off
been more nervous
Flamesy
for anything in my
from
life.
the top of Banana, understanding
You don't know how
what the
bad,
next move would be already.
how bad I want this for not only for FaZe and myself and Eric and Eddie and everyone, but for the players, bro. You know how bad I want this for them.
Right?
Frozen catching that headshot through the fire. So it sets it all up. Frozen, somebody who joined FaZe Clan so that he could win trophies. I'm sure when he joined, though, started to feel like a bit of a sinking ship.
Yeah, we always try to talk about roster moves sometimes because it's a team they want to go
That's
to a
four.
winning lineup. They want to go to a better lineup so they have a better chance of winning. Well, Frozen wanted to go from being the best player on Mouse and, you know, being the best stats performer on every single map to joining a team that he could improve. We do see these two teams always make moves in that direction. Whoever comes in and is new, they don't come in to get carried. Not even Jacob is here to get carried. He's here to be the reason the
That's
team
four.
gets better. He's the reason
Come
their
on.
pistol stats
Keep
have been
going.
through the roof. He's
Keep it
helped FaZe
going.
get here easily. These two players looking for their first major.
They'll throw ZywOo with the problem. No longer Apex on the other side of the fire. You want it? Come get
Great
it.
nade.
Come on.
Great
Frag
fucking
grenade's
nade.
Gonna find Flamesy, though. And there's that
Fuck.
shot, right? Good change up from Vitality. Put the star where he needs to be to shine.
Hey, as much damage as they just took, I'd rather be the team with 5 players. Good shot in from ZywOo. That'll help establish control, but I feel like FaZe have just been relentless about getting Car, and right now Flames just does not want to let that happen.
The question will be, did ZywOo stick around? And the answer is no. Over back to the A site as Flamesy locks into this position, but is this a spot you want with half your health? Nate's coming over.
Please tell me we're checking this. Oh my god, we're not looking.
Nobody's watching. Nobody's watching. He'll pop up and Twist will have to trade through the wall bang.
It's instant. ZywOo's gonna try to run over. Smoke comes out fresh.
At least for Twist's sake, doesn't take damage.
They don't care about smokes though.
Apex is gonna try to find one as they emerge, and he will do exactly that.
So winnable.
Got the quick
Smoke towers get bombed down here.
And so ZywOo returns to the scene of the crime of which he started. And oh man,
so winnable.
That smoke
this is a hard retake. This is a hard retake.
The bomb plant, but instead we go 3 versus 2 retake here for Vitality.
They were worried about the right threat. This one's coming in from Khan.
Flash doesn't find him. ZywOo,
yes.
Caught on the switch. Jacob
another one there, Rob.
Takes that
another one there.
Forward into the headshot drops.
Oh,
to be his next victim. Brokey didn't have help, and so he'll burn in the back of that site, and Vitality's retake cuts the lead down to 1.
Ooh, that must have been some beautiful utility out of Mezzy. Molly landing in just the right position. Maybe he was so low within a tick.
So many winnable rounds.
Ends up dying.
So many winnable rounds. This is killing me.
Xtaz seems unimpressed.
NT.
So again, FaZe are going to come forward. They're going to try to take Car no matter what. And I think in Flames' mind, as long as they get one, Apex shot in the back or whatever, as long as he gets one, they stay up 1.
Word to kick off the last round, so they'll throw ZywOo right back at this problem.
Force him to get the opening kill in this exact spot.
I was gonna say, be cautious that grenades might not come your way.
Whoa, they're actually calling out 3B. Looks like they're getting really pressed up for the A hit. It's actually the right call. Rotation's gonna be a little slow. The conditioning here to make him over.
Yes, sir.
Hold on B.
Leave it to Kerrigan.
They're running at this full force.
He'll make an adaptation fast, and the execution even
oh my God.
faster.
No!
Already surpassing the
He missed.
outside. Kerrigan takes damage. Apex
Oh
from
my
CT
God.
spawn is there to kill his counterparts. Oh, Twist deep in through the library smoke. The squeeze is on the bomb site. Rops from within it. Catches Frozen's head, and as he watches that smoke, he knows short sight still under question. Twist in the corner of Moto. Bomb drop. Rock
Come on.
hangs on. Jacob emerges, but it's all in vain. It's Rops to shine this time.
Oh, he's spinning in position, knows exactly what to be worried about.
Fuck.
Crosshair magnetized
Insane
to the
play
right
from
part of the
Rops.
smoke as someone sat in Moto and thought, how do I trick him? You can't.
Insane play from Rob.
So even in the face of this fast move, this fresh look, FaZe Clan hit their wall. It is a Rops.
Oh, that's just filthy. The play was in front of them. They actually smoked to split up into CT spawn, expected to need to put a little bit more pressure on to take the A site. They didn't realize, actually. There was only 2 there. It would have been good to just go quickly. FaZe back to the drawing board. They'll have to save.
What started well with those consistent B hits was answered by ZywOo's starting moves. The adaptation that comes out of Kerrigan is just
2
a
rounds
great
we let
example
slip
as
up,
to why
bro.
he is
2.
considered one of the greats and argued as the greatest.
I mean, a win here would help.
He understands that Counter-Strike comes at you fast, and so you have to move even faster.
Oh my God, if we can eco them.
Vitality bank on that defense in the 1 round prior. Now, it's a lot of free space given over to FaZe. If Twist had a deagle, I would almost believe.
So we're playing back.
Jacob will hang on to it instead, and as he tries to take contact, it's that flashbang that gets Rops into the play. ZywOo's got Kerrigan. Block kill here for FaZe, but that should be about it.
Oh,
so even catching 1, Vitality knew exactly what was coming their direction, and this is a chance for the CT side to truly grow, because we are now talking about 5 of the last 6 rounds all the way of Vitality.
Now, the perfect player to find for Vitality was Rops. He joined this team. He showed us that, again, he wasn't getting carried on his previous lineups. He was
need
the
at least 6
reason
here.
that they were great. One
Let's
of
get
the
6.
only
Let's get
players
6.
who's
Chat,
so
6.
close to a superstar, but really is a star role player.
Let's get 6.
A star in anchor positions. A guy, it feels like, is going to have a trophy sliding bar like we've never
get
seen
6 or
by
7.
the end of his career.
Either one is good.
He comes onto Vitality, who are just looking for that one last right move. and made the huge difference. Set them off on their streak, got them their major,
grown-ass man.
put them in a position to defend that major here in this finals. There is no this vitality without Rops.
And even within this Inferno right now, starting to climb up that scoreboard at a pace that should scare
Thank you for the blessings.
FaZe.
Thank you.
You've got Rops anchoring on one side with 11 kills and Mezzi already up at 9. ZywOo with critical opening shots as well. FaZe may start to feel like the walls are closing in on them. Dust 2 wasn't even a contest.
That one's too far.
It's gonna chip Twist down to half health. Frozen tries to pounce. Flamesy able to catch one at least, but he goes down with this pressure from FaZe Clan. And they're gonna follow this through. There's a moment here for Apex as he draws ZywOo over to try to help. Apex, yes! Finishes the kill to Twist.
That's a great spray.
ZywOo's got the line, but he misses his own shot. Brokey just bounces his way into the Falcon as Rops quick off of the A site.
He's gonna try to make this a long round.
Somehow, some way, Brokey.
I mean, how are you gonna figure this out?
You never ask questions.
This is like almost impossible,
just
bro. I guess you never know.
This is a guy who shapes chaos into comfort, but instead he gets popped by Mezzi in an instant. And so Vitality's 6th round comes with them just throwing their bodies at that banana problem yet again.
Apex saves the day. 2K spray, solid from his position. FaZe want one thing right now. They want one thing. They want one gap at the top of car, and they're going to go find it. They're coming through every smoke now. It's not even just the smoke at the top of the site, but the one that's on the half wall. They're ready to go through. Can't say their efforts don't make sense. What I want to know if this half keeps playing out this way, if that game plan is a little too simple. It's
how are they on T side?
It's a half buy now for FaZe, but it's about to get real ugly if they don't get any more rounds. Six of the last 7.
Have faith, brother. I have all the faith in the world. We're winning this map.
CT side is starting.
We're gonna win this map. Frozen.
Playing with fire, and ZywOo is down, actually.
He's got no reason to fear you with this deagle.
That is the ultimate reaction time test. I don't even think he'd have a chance.
Why not? Just head towards banana again, huh?
No bottom B control. They're kind of fighting them in limbo here.
This was Vitality a bit light out of the gate this time, when it comes to B at least.
You know, it's a dangerous game to fight for banana control, but it's one that must be played.
Because if not, this happens.
Though, again, the amount that they block this, I just feel like there's chances. There's opportunities for FaZe. Especially when it's a half buy.
Ooh, another smoke meets them. Are you brave enough to try to burst through?
But like, you see it's a perimeter defense right now for Vitality on the A side. They don't have info on bracket. They don't know if anyone's pushed halls.
No, they've let FaZe get this close. Flash finds its mark. Apex nade out. Oh, Tech9 jumps.
Oh, he got it off the corner.
Oh my God.
He's gonna go massive, and he will line up on the front of the site, but they still swarm. So many players move by. Kerrigan's hands onto the M4. You let them get this close. And is it only to tear their hearts from their chests?
Will it be Mezzi again?
We had that.
FaZe fight valiantly on the hopes of a 5th round. Cut down to size, it is Tech9's in hand, and ZywOo on the retake lines them up and stuffs them in their coffins.
Handled by himself. Mezzi with the bullet through the smoke. Mezzi on these retakes.
Fucking
Let that be a reminder to Vitality that if you let FaZe get close.
It feels like we're in Groundhog Day in 2 different ways. FaZe want one thing, that's B. FaZe want to come through the smoke at the top of B. See, Xtaz constantly seeing this and wondering what's happening. But then you always have Vitality pulling off the retakes.
3 rounds we could have won here, bro. This could be 7-4 FaZe.
Turn 6. If they can close out this one final attempt for FaZe, at least who have their guns, And an opening kill again.
Come on, take this round.
Roki gets the better of Flames.
Take this
Apex
round, bro.
took half his
7-5
health
would be
and
huge.
damage early on. Oh, but Rock
Fucking smoke kills, man.
Kerrigan,
How many smoke kills?
a freebie through the smoke. To
Fuck,
just slow
man.
FaZe down a notch. All while Zywoo goes
Oh
for
my
something different.
fuck,
We have
man.
not seen this op inside of the apartments. FaZe Clan have not felt this.
They're not peeking in from both sides. We'll see if Jacob wants to take a liberty.
Oh,
Nice,
catches
Jacob.
him in between thinking of both ends.
That's a message.
It's a big pickup for Jacob. Trying to get this game going, trying to keep that threat of an A commitment online, and it's just gonna leave Rops on his own. But I think with how much FaZe have had this affinity for the B side, it makes sense to keep majority on this side. Mezzi's locked into the boost. Frozen's gonna put a smoke down in front of him, but Mezzi's gonna maintain vision over top as long as the flashes don't fully find him.
Oh my
Fire
God.
pushes down
Wait,
beneath.
Mezzi.
He's gonna execute him in a second.
Oh, he has a chance to do a lot
he
more.
lets this sit. All while Apex dies, Mezzi wins. He pulls the trigger, turns around, and executes them both.
It's got to be the 1-on-2 from Twist now. Mezzi makes the move to make this feel impossible. No spice on the site.
Gotta get picked back up, it will be. Twist fake plant once, Mezzi doesn't bite. Banana player dead, and Twist slain. Mezzi again and again. And Vitality prove there are gaps between them and FaZe on Inferno. 6-round streak takes the life out of FaZe Clan's faces.
Four rounds, bro. This could literally be 8-4 FaZe, man. All good, boys. We got CT. Must win pistol around here. We got CT, Chad. We're good. 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 We're good, man. We've had our backs against the walls all major. All major. We've been through worse. We've been through worse. Chat, if I'm not mistaken, actually I don't remember. How many did we get yesterday on CT side? 8? How many did we get yesterday? Excuse me. How many did we get yesterday on CT?
The silver lining so far on Inferno for FaZe is that pistols have continued to go their way, but that 3-round start at the very first half of this map, is it all just false confidence for a FaZe clan in the face of 2025's #1?
It absolutely could be. We've seen Vitality now. They've shown us that they're better on retakes. They showed that last map as well. And even if FaZe can get 2 crazy entries, that the round
Let's go,
isn't
chat, lock
over.
in.
So
FaZe
Pistols
emotes,
are the
FaZe
only
emotes.
reason that this map is even competitive for FaZe Clan. They're going to need 2 just to continue that. Otherwise, this is going to look a lot like Dust 2. FaZe fighting from beneath in every single game that they play. Showing improvements, getting better, putting together some great map streaks. Their Inferno's history looks better than Vitality's. But it looks like Vitality are now fully online.
Made over, is it timed well?
That's
Yes,
Insane
it is.
Frozen. Insane made out of Frozen.
That's some
On
hefty
pistol round
damage on that
especially,
one from
huge.
Frozen. Problem is, he's alone on this site.
playing open.
There's no kit here for FaZe, and it's looking like a retake will be needed. You can try to spam down with some body shots.
Nice.
Nice! Just straight up headshots. Why not?
Frozen are happy.
Do not troll this. Please do not troll
entry
this.
allowed for free. Executes through smoke. And his nade has softened up the others. FaZe with no kit retakes on. And retakes going to perfection.
They put those pistols together. Okay, we can give some credit to Frozen, okay? That nade was awesome.
Sure.
Good fucking shit, Frozen.
And the headshot through the smoke well timed.
Crosshair placement is half the battle, okay? The timing is perfect off the footsteps through the smoke. The nade square between 4 players here. And Frozen playing retake is the difference.
Can't believe you leave him solo on that bomb site. He gets that much value.
Yeah, well, he has shown his value in playoffs, 100%.
And I remember
might have been his best map ever on Nuke yesterday. I mean, that was unbelievable.
It was not long ago that 3-0 start on the T side also had FaZe Clan's fans frothing.
Now we might get the most interesting scoreline so far in these maps. Because if FaZe are relying on pistols to get this comeback, then Vitality are going to have to do this the hard way, you know, no matter what. Now, we'll see if they can try to convert this. But this is something we haven't seen yet. Usually the teams that are taking the pistols, they're crushing. FaZe had a fetish for the B site. Seems like Vitality are going to try to do the same thing.
Smoke in front of it still. They're not going to respect that. Trying to climb over top. Good flashbang. As he capitalizes in that moment. Cywo's going to find one as well. That is revenge for Frozen's hold in the last round. Man advantage, Vitality forced by. And again, the retake's called for. And again, it does not feature a kit. You've got enough utility to try to flush players out of position, a frag to open up the smoke, but you will not see anybody frantic. Oh, they eat the flashes, and Flamesy comes out perfectly. Twist within that moment, gets the trade frag right back, but still the numbers favor Vitality. Oh, the lineup!
What? And they know it's wrong.
Sits back into Banana. His ex-teammates in front of him. With their hopes on the line, he will peek out.
Yeah! We did it!
USP of all things.
We did.
Covered it, the lineup.
Oh my
God!
God!
You see that from Grilly.
Let's fucking go!
2 players the F4 spray.
Yeah! Yeah!
Another one where there is just no time, and still he pulls it off. I thought no kit would cost them.
Oh, I mean, yeah. Covered
Shit,
perfectly.
Brokey.
Brokey puts that one together. Eating ammo. 3 frags in the finish.
Whoa.
Navi suffered a lot of those rounds yesterday.
Come on, baby.
How long can FaZe sustain a
Come on.
CT side that's just surviving with retakes like that? Honestly. Honestly, how long?
This is the time. We'll have to see, man. We'll have to see. What you can say is that Vitality's execute. Better flashes, better spacing. They kind of did what FaZe did to them, but they actually put themselves in an even better spot. It was a more unlikely retake. But I think Vitality, at least they can tell themselves, like that really works. Kerrigan was blind for back-to-back flashes, damn near 6 seconds or so.
Budapest believes.
I'm sorry. Lock in.
Vitality start this one slower. And they've got a lot to work with right now, right? I feel like sometimes when you start around this slow, FaZe will be considering just how much Vitality have up their sleeve, but there is a comfortable amount of grenades here. They could go for 2 volleys. You know, you look at the nades in FaZe's hands in contrast, as they continue to drop them on the defensive before we get this commitment from Vitality's utility. Luckily here for FaZe, stacking this bomb site at the right time, in the right direction, down to 25 seconds. Vitality have taken their sweet time.
Come on, Jacob, it's your time. It's your time right here, Jacob.
Up the short side. Jacob inside of the pit, cuts off that one player towards apartments. Flashbang's good. Blinds a bunch of bodies, but there's a bunch of bodies. That's the problem for Vitality. So many defenders. Cywu 2 more players to try to topple. Frozen's dead with the last bullet. He claims it, and the last second, did he
have
miss
it?
No, he's got it.
Okay.
That bomb's going down.
Clutch is on.
Kerrigan was left alone at B. Now he has to retake. ZywOo 13 HP.
Tech9 in hand, and Kerrigan tiptoes his way closer. Oh, keeps himself into the cover, has to hit the headshot. At any moment, Kerrigan swings. ZywOo sits.
Kerrigan's got it.
And FaZe are there to deny it, but it's another by the skin of their teeth.
He'll get on this bomb, it's a defuse. It becomes a 1-round game.
You smell that?
It smelled like manure in here. I mean, it was almost some of that for Vitality.
This is
really
how it
nice
starts.
Depth, yeah. To be honest, twist kills are so key on the opposite side of default. Rotations are nice and fast there. And Kerrigan, you know, all he has to do is not take a headshot angle fight, and he has a huge advantage. You got an instant kill in MP9. It's only because of ZywOo that we thought maybe that'll happen.
Good job, Brokey. I can't even watch it. Nice,
Vitality's
Brokey.
lead slowly but surely has begun to disappear. Mezzy on the answer back to Banana, though. That's Frozen just
That was aggressive.
Yeah, that's pretty massive, you know. Two damage for Mezzy. No bullets hitting him. And Kerrigan on solo duty again. That's what happened last round, except it was an A play. Vitality looked to go back to what works.
That was super aggressive.
Kerrigan went from one of the best maps of his career.
Kerrigan by himself
to
here.
3 frags back on Dust 2.
No help.
And now with grenades in hand, he's got 4 bodies of Vitality about to barrel his way, so he puts the smoke
Twist
down
is
to try
not
to
rotated
lane.
yet.
Which wolf are we going to get here?
This is going to surely be a retake.
Kerrigan's got some heavy duty grenades here. Impact damage.
They're going away.
Too much, they're going to eat some damage.
Chucks it in the middle. Still that corner occupied by Robs.
They don't get touched by anything here.
Frag grenade. It's going to bounce a little too far. That'll do some damage. Smoke comes from the opposite bomb site. Time down at 45 seconds. Kerrigan's trying to cross. Oh, Mezzy's going to catch him through it. And as Twist moves onto the scene, it's a spray as he crosses his fingers. They'll cross into the bomb site.
And they're just going to walk away from this. That late smoke, he thought that was the key. He wanted to make sure
I wish
he had
Frozen
vision
didn't
as they
just
were gonna
run out
through
there,
on the left side. But they made sure to spam it.
Blood.
They made sure to spam it. They're doing a lot of what FaZe are doing, but they're making it look a bit better.
I don't know why
Mezzy
Kerrigan's
again.
in the smoke.
It's Mezzy again.
Kerrigan was
When are we gonna
dodging
stop saying
bullets.
his name? He's the one guy, 2 maps now, pure dominance.
Beauty of Mezzy's career, just so overqualified for this position in Vitality, but he also is another supportive pillar, much like
that
Robs,
round.
to kind of try to prop up everybody else. But the evolution of Mezzy is what I'm always blown away by. The leadership elements of his play that he starts to bring to the table. He's the one guy who never seems to completely fall into the darkness if things don't go well for Vitality at the start of a map.
We always get that listen in. You hear Mezzy come through with words that, you know, make him appear wise beyond his years, just to get everyone back on the right track. Sometimes those are foreboding signs, though. When in games like that, when that happens, it's a little too late. We're not seeing that now, however. He's playing well. Vitality R2. They have, yes, let FaZe back into the game, but they keep a lead.
You have to think of all of the costs that were racked up to FaZe Clan in that streak of 3 rounds at the start of this.
Yeah, there's a pot of gold on the other side of this win for Vitality if they can pull it off. Remember, this is a 5v4. Mezzy gets one back, doesn't even take a lick of damage. Not sure how that happened to Frozen. But 2 entries, that's too much to sustain. And because he does it so easily, Vitality keeps so much left over.
Big round.
It's FaZe's economy that's teetering.
Heading off the bomb site, trying to get up towards Vitality.
Good.
Nate
Grenades.
down points. That's ZywOo down to half.
They are calling out their positions
please.
quite well. That's
Get in
one
the free
vision
damage
spotted,
while you
yeah.
can. And remember, back to ZywOo taking over this position in the first half, right? He
Oh
was
my
the
God,
guy
we're
to
playing
come
this
over
so
and to
aggressive.
solve
We're
the
playing this
problems
so
in B.
aggressive.
Well, now it's Brokey's chance, but he peels away. Kerrigan's going to get executed
Oh
from
my
over top.
God.
That was beautiful. Molly on Hobbit made sure that they could not get support for Kerrigan.
Oh,
Now they're in business.
Brings Brokey back. Frozen sitting here all the while.
need one
One
here.
smoke grenade.
They're going to expect him on this corner. Kind of brazen for him to
timing.
be here.
Oh, still goes for the cross. Molotov's coming over. He wants to lock in backside. And the utility's going to disrupt Frozen's position. Brokey can't quite seem to get comfortable in this bomb site. Flashbangs find him. He is dead with nothing to show for it.
Yeah, they barrel through. Everything is perfect in place. That smoke a little off, but no CT there to punish the corner. Vitality just making sure that everything was as good as it felt.
It's a world-class execution. And it's a FaZe clan that just can't keep up.
Twist calls for the save. That is that's the most solid moment, I think, for Vitality on these B execs, because like it's cool to see them do what FaZe did, but a little better. But also coming through these smokes, I feel like they're opening the door to a little bit more variance and like what can happen, especially for the team that's should be playing from a position of power. But right here, the way they make sure to zone Kerrigan, they call out how Kerrigan is making sure that they can punish everybody who's behind that half wall. He lands that nade at Bell. He calls for Brokey to come and peek into logs when he sees a player as he's jumping over the half wall who's doing a good job of sort of playing battleship in that situation. But then Vitality responded with equal and even better gameplay. Zoned him out entirely. There was no chance for him to shoot back. He would have just had to read that someone was above him, and that boost was assembled too quickly.
Regain, boys. Regain. ZywOo with Ob now. Could be scary.
See the remnants of the save.
Brokey with a pistol.
The little that Kerrigan and Brokey will have, a smoke grenade for each.
We've
And
watched
Kerrigan.
FaZe play Overpass, which is the map that's coming up next. It was by far their worst game of this entire major.
Yeah.
We've seen them get a lot better since then, but they also stopped allowing it through since then.
There's nowhere to hide in a best of 5.
They know the pressure's on to win this map here.
Ouch. That nade is tough. Kerrigan down to 36, and remember, only with the pistol. Bomb still floats back by ramp, so Vitality not quite ready to go all in on this just yet, but you can establish a strong line for ZywOo.
Can't lose Inferno. We can't lose Inferno. We can't lose
They
this
actually
map.
smoke it out themselves. You'll try to find something over top with the boost on the sandbags, and that is the perfect call out. Frozen goes down, the gun will need to be picked back up. And this B bomb site feeling primed for the taking yet again. Bomb recovered, joins forces on Banana. And Apex is just gonna try his hand at the commitment again. Kerrigan at bat, steps forward with a clean frag to Flamesy.
Ooh, it's awkward actually. It slows it down at a moment they were about to jump on this.
Awkward flash as well out from Apex, just trying to keep pressure on this Banana hold.
Kerrigan's not alone again.
30 seconds, smoke goes over top.
Don't forget Brokey with a pistol.
USP,
Man, give him that
Kerrigan
M4.
with the M4. He's hanging on to it at 36 HP. Trying to hope that they'll let Brokey go unnoticed. Kerrigan, not more left for him to do. Mezzy clearing corners.
Oh, of course, he's got it covered.
Mezzy clearing FaZe clan. Time
Nice shot,
and time
Kerrigan.
again, out of this B-bomb site, majority stand for Vitality. Do FaZe want to take this chance without a kid?
Yeah, they get on to 11. FaZe, this is the situation they knew they'd find themselves in this moment. Mezzy 20-6. With another successful round of B kills assisted by ZywOo's opener.
And slowly but surely, the tale of this Inferno is going to be one comparable in both halves. Pistol, full conversions. That's 6 of the 7 rounds that FaZe Clan are sitting on at the moment. But given runway, Vitality take off time and time again. They've showed it to us all year long. This is miracles on one side of the stage and masters on the other. And Vitality are showing you why we have talked about them all year long.
I mentally forgot about Nuke, as if it never happened.
Chad, they're just not scamming. They're not scamming at
Vitality
all.
take firm control here as they steady the ship on Inferno.
This T side for Vitality, they've been nothing but perfect.
Another buy up in response. No op for Brokey to work with. Could have if he really wanted it.
Must win round. Must win round.
Jacob begins to be freed up from the shackles of the A defense. Goes for, again, a bit
Frozen
of an
again, pretty
opening,
aggressive.
but you just know Vitality are on the other side of those walls. So he'll peel away. Kerrigan comes over to join forces. Not often we don't see him inside of that B bomb site, but they try to bolster it with the Twist Frozen combo instead. And there's a moment here where Frozen's starting to get frisky towards Banana.
Gotta win this round.
Utility from the bottom of ramp. Bomb has been left towards spawn again.
No, no, Kerrigan, please don't even look. Please.
Slow squeeze for Vitality to
No,
try to secure
please
themselves
don't
a
even think
12th
about
round on map 3.
And it's been so much B. It's been so
No,
much B. Maybe they get a little loose here on the A side.
Don't.
Maybe they want to come and peek.
No,
Don't do it, Kerrigan.
don't.
He's thinking about it,
Don't do it.
but he's not giving in just yet. No op to play with so far.
No.
Bombs getting picked
No.
up. Decisions haven't been made yet. Just chilling right now. Our Vitality starting to walk it up. And oh,
Runs around and Zaiwu doesn't really pull the trigger.
And he
Wasn't
saw
quite
that,
ready for
yeah.
that pace. Kerrigan gets away with it, puts Flames in front of it. 25 seconds to this clock, and we've got a group of Vitality players about to try to charge down this A site.
he must have literally blinked.
Kerrigan's moving
Jacob
to
with
B.
no utility sits inside of the
Kerrigan
paint.
goes to B.
Starting to have
Coming back to A.
second-guessing moments here, just frantically runs back over towards the library side. Vitality so heavy up short. Brokey's position's gonna cut off the bomb. Jacob gets his from pit. It's a slaughter. Zaiwu turned back the other way, and FaZe find their fight.
Wow, and he's in danger. Zaiwu's going to run away from this 39 HP. This is a mixture of a great hold and time pressure from Vitality. I think Zaiwu must have literally blinked, not taking that shot on Arch.
All we needed was one.
But the fact that it came
Hope.
down to a single point of
Hope.
failure
Hope, chat.
over on the A side
Hope. Hope is a dangerous thing.
makes you think, here's why there's a lot of B plays happening. Are Vitality as confident as they appear?
3 rounds the gap now for FaZe. Chance to build up some money. The most convincing round win of the second half for FaZe Clan. Keeps Vitality off that overtime secure. And they didn't see what the setup was for FaZe inside of B site, and that was that layered Twists Frozen holding the same angle, something that they were able to tap into on Dust 2 a couple of times.
Both teams have been playing so far back on A. There's just been nothing interesting happening on that side of the map until it's an A hit. We're never getting the bottom B flank. Now that's for Vitality and FaZe. But now that FaZe are in the second half, it's kind of
Great
it's their ball
nade.
game.
Let's go. Come on.
He gets dunked on the setup. Frag sent back the other way. Frozen at back. Oh, can't manage.
Oh, that's a big kill for Flamesy.
It's a good amount of damage. Flamesy survives the nade. Kerrigan into the back of the site. Has to hope the Twist can help him. Frag doesn't do too much off Twists. And then he dies. It's all fit. Nothing. Nothing here for FaZe.
Mezzy got twisted. CT spawned another smoke kill for Mezzy.
3 players inside that B bomb site, and FaZe will come up with nothing.
And he's smoking that FaZe back right now.
Vitality's 12th round, their easiest yet.
Right back to B. They just said, don't overthink the situation. Keep it dead simple. Sage advice from Zaiwu.
Save here is critical, and Brokey's back is about to be exposed. Ooh, never mind. Trying to get away, but Rops is a real hunter.
Terrorists win.
Important to see if he gets this. Brokey in the corner will survive. That's 2 up for FaZe, 4 rounds.
No, you're right. Pretty much their only chance to make this interesting. Besides pistols and conversions, there hasn't been much here for FaZe. Kills like this are just everything.
Singular round win beyond the pistols and conversions. That's it.
Smoke break.
Bro, they
That's
destroyed
just
us on
good for
B,
Messi, man.
bro.
So alert. So ready.
Look at the limitation that FaZe will have with this one. Brokey tries to go for the mid pick, gets nothing out of the gate. FaZe Clan surely still feel like they need to build up this B bomb site defense. That is why we've seen Twists and Frozen take over control. Frag grenade again, well placed. Flashbang even better. Frozen
over the ball. He doesn't see
it. But a back turn to him. He gets away with the robbery. More players down on the other side of smoke. Frozen barrels through. push comes to shove, Frozen hits them with the cold shoulder.
Oh, with the molly going in the wrong direction. That flash working wonders. And the M4 doing the rest. FaZe live to breathe another round, it looks like.
Don't give them anything. Do not give them anything.
Money's fine for Vitality. That's not going to be a problem just yet. All that's happened is you have missed your first of 4 chances to close map 3. Hot shot wounds Rops, bomb in possession now of the FaZe clan. And they are going to win this one with 5 players strong. That is a statement move by Frozen.
I'm not gonna lie, we haven't seen all the layers that give us a great Inferno from both teams. And like for Vitality, finally a response at the bottom of Banana. Not just all of these fallback trap
OT,
nades. There's been too many rounds on
OT,
from both of these squads that have ended because 2 entries happen when there's a push through a smoke, or it's, you know, the finality of the situation at the mouth of B. It feels like that's happened almost every single round. T attack from both squads. But the utility in the early round has been good from FaZe. The first time they actually send someone down to kill people at the bottom of Banana. I think their one regret would be playing scared and dying that way.
How he gets away with that flashbang. Ooh, it's everything. Getting away with a 3rd kill, all because Mezzy doesn't see it go over top. Well, well, well. We go back and forth, 4 rounds, non-consecutive now. The FaZe fight is alive, folks. But the money's still good for Vitality. Another nade for Apex to have to stomach. Another Molotov to force him back. Trying to keep Vitality away from those very successful B-site executions takes bravery.
Yes. But that's the only way you're actually going to win. There's so much variance just inherently on Banana.
Bro, Frozen scares the shit out of me in this position, bro.
Oh, exposed.
Oh my god.
We'll use utility here for Vitality for the 5v4.
The flash pair with the smoke break, that's Frozen out. The
2
main
guys
threat
pretty
from
low.
last round.
They took a lot of damage in that process. Will it soften them up for somebody else on FaZe to thrive? Frozen had his round 1 round ago.
This will be curtains for FaZe unless they can come up with a 4v5.
I mean, if Kerrigan dies here, it's...
Will their good pieces of utility actually have an impact on the outcome of this round?
Kerrigan still just sits here.
And he's got to do something for his team, otherwise they can't justify staying 3B.
That smoke at the bottom of Banana fades. Kerrigan peels back slightly. He can hear the rumblings of this incoming Vitality. A scramble over for Brokey as Kerrigan confirms that they are getting closer, but they're still not an all-in. There is not a full commitment. FaZe Clan now leaning back on 2 defenders per bomb site, and Vitality have made up their minds. They are going to take this challenge to Twist and leave it to Mezzy to come through. But will Jacob be able to stand up when the lights are brightest, holds on to the apartments, and he gets overwhelmed? Mezzy is everywhere. But don't forget about all of that early damage. Brokey taken down at 46 health. Just one of the pack now. As Kerrigan tries to wrap this one around, this is 2 players not working with kits, 2 players not working with utility. As Vitality, kings of 2025, lock into their bomb sites. Look forward to the 2-1 advantage in this best of 5, but they have allowed Kerrigan to creep ever closer. Down goes Brokey, Kerrigan strikes, but it's good night on Inferno, and hello again, Vitality. Surviving the tests time and time again.
So wherever I point, I want you to make noise from side to side. We're gonna have some fun. These guys! Over here! Now! We're gonna go faster. Over there! Here! 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 Here!
A monster of hype. James Banks, thank you for this one. We jump back into map 4 where Vitality, for the first time in this best of 5 grand finals, will have a chance to close.
We got the map that gave us 4, a chance now, and new history here, a 4th map in a major grand final. It has to be Overpass if FaZe want to take this to a 5th. But we know the threat that Vitality bring on this map. They're demons.
Fuck him.
Thank you, Valve, for listening and giving us what we want. More and more Counter-Strike.
Focus on these things. Focus and be there for each other. Remember all the talk.
Yeah, what he said.
Go back to
FaZe emotes.
remembering
FaZe emotes.
what got you here.
FaZe emotes.
Frozen
FaZe
inside
emotes.
this B-bomb site. We saw a lot of twists and Jacob
Come on,
on this
let's start
B-bomb
off
site
strong.
when it didn't go well for FaZe. That game versus Ninjas in Pajamas was probably one of the worst looks that FaZe brought to this major, and that's when we thought to ourselves, oh yeah, this is done.
And then I took a second look.
Yeah.
And they beat Passion UA without pistols. Somehow on this map, they did make improvements. I still have trouble believing that's enough to take out Vitality in a situation like this, but it's something. For now, we turn this over to Apex and the T-side game plan on Overpass.
Flash for Zywoo, fine by it. Just wants to go head hunting with that P250. Frozen's got first blood.
That's Frozen.
And there's bodies on that A-bomb site.
Stay here, Frozen.
You got Robson, Mezzi, bomb included, smoke as well. Here towards the monster side, Frozen looking to just keep things clean.
Oh, he's about to let him in.
It's gonna find him. Robson's gonna catch Jacob. That's the support of Frozen down. He's just trying to keep his head down into the cover, but Robson's gonna let that happen. Twist on the scene. Falls to Vitality.
Difficult retaking coming. They're gonna run at it.
Rob's down into the water, kind of stuck ahead of the cover. Oh, okay. Down from beneath. Robs will strike first. FaZe. Whew. Broken apart. Vitality bank on Robs for the pistol.
Yeah, he reaches up from the abyss. That's beautiful out of Robs. A guy who was outshone by Mezzi back on Inferno, who had an unreal map and is having an unreal series. Deskev even entertained the prospect of Mezzi getting MVP. But with Zywoo's consistency overall, that's not going to be likely. Won't matter for him. We know how much the team victory means. A hot start on a difficult map. And the crowd's starting to see in Vitality what they see in themselves.
Chance for Mezzi to continue racking up rating here. This pistol pack, hope that they could just pounce on it, but no sir, not with that Galil ready for it all. Mezzi's somebody who can go under the radar when it comes to Vitality's winning formulas, but tonight he has been lights out.
He has that understated personality. Somehow took center stage in this game. So many critical frags. T-side and CT side.
There's a lot of trash talk from Apex to Mezzi, even his teammates. But that playfulness, that yin and yang, it looks good on Vitality. When he's able to, again, bring them from the dark spots.
And that's what's so key about Apex. He knows how to keep it light in his own camp.
You're gonna travel the world and put yourself under scrutiny weekend after weekend. If you're gonna try to push the limits of what this game can give, then you better do it alongside people you can laugh with. Vitality's formula. Here come the guns. FaZe ready to hold things back. Again, this B site, I think, was one of the big weak links.
Absolutely. There was a lack of verticality used by FaZe Clan on CT side. Between Twist and Jacob, they were really having trouble maximizing the advantages that CT side can offer you. But that was early on, at the beginning of this major run. Few have learned faster than this lineup, but the amount of progress they require to get to the level to beat Vitality, we don't know if they can get there.
Ooh, Robs has got it. Jacob down, 0 kills so far.
He knew when he dodged that flash, he had the advantage. Dink comes in, but that's it.
Happy to lean on it. Vitality looking for the hot start again.
Frozen looking to make space here for Brokey. Brokey not set up with an op, of course. He'll come and spot this and wish he had one. That was full vision on the bomb.
With a threat looming towards the bathrooms, Brokey goes down empty-handed. A lot of pressure here on Frozen.
Oh, Rops is a threat.
Spam through that smoke. It's going to take him down by a third. Twist just throws himself out through that dumpster. Smoke went back third, only for the one. There's another one for Kerrigan. A chance to strike, but no, sir. It is instant headshots. It is instantly Vitality back to winning ways, and it's ZywOo fueling it in that one.
They're fine letting one kill go. They always trade it. Completely dismantle the A site. Apex's soldiers are moving. They can sense it.
Flushing Rops into the gunfight. Careful what you ask for. Very fuel tools for the job on this one. Rops finds Kerrigan already. Right side of Monster cleared up. That's going to get the connector players boiling over, hopping around, finding open space further. And they start to begin to understand that FaZe are just sitting on a bomb site. And so FaZe feeling that squeeze, trying to strike Rops while he's off guard. But still, there's guards. Apex here to help him out on the Monster side as everybody else gears up for the short hit.
Yeah,
Frag grenade on Jacob. Damn, man. Two of them on top of him.
He's lucky to be alive.
Just heaping on the damage.
But it just shows you how well Vitality are moving right now.
And yet still FaZe standing brave in the face of this Vitality attack. We'll try to put Twist up front. Brokey right behind him. Jacob wounded the third layer, but does this all just get chewed up by a wild, flying, flamesy MAC-10. Loves to jump around these corners.
You can see it, it's coming.
30 seconds, and they're going to prioritize Monster first. CT still just want the short side. Flamesy draws them in. Jacob gets his one. Apex on the scene. And that Glock's not enough to best Frozen. The 5-7 fights on with a double kill, but that is it. That is all they end up finding to survive for Vitality as they'll take that 4-0 start.
Hey, it's nice to keep the money low if you can, but ultimately, Vitality don't care how much they've got. They're on T side. Things are on sale. They're not the team that are going to require an op to do well. FaZe didn't have the money for it. Last round when Brokey was defending on the A site.
Not much to stand on so far for FaZe.
Vitality has seen map 4 this year more than any other
Big
team.
round, bro. Come on. We can't lose this round. Cannot lose this round.
They're coming in strong. It's Jacob
fast.
early.
Instant execution of both. No chance, no hope, no FaZe.
Totally slapped up. Whole site taken over. Bulldozed. And I'm loving the tempo change.
Yes, sir.
FaZe wanted a little respect, but that's earned.
And right now, Apex just laughing in the face of Kerrigan. An Apex who wants to outcall Kerrigan, to chip away at that greatest of all time conversation. Apex whose career has shown evolution in his role.
He's looking for 2 chips in 2 games.
He'd be the first.
He'd be the first to be one of one. Apex, a career as long as anyone else. A lot of legends in this position ends up as coaches, end up on the periphery of the game. They don't have an active role calling.
But Apex, built different.
He also hasn't been doing this his whole career. He was a standout entry fragger in the middle of CSGO. One of the best players in his role at the time. The most unlikely switch to an IGL. From any role I think you'd expect.
I remember when it happened. Criticism immediately out of the gate.
Instantly took a break. Came back a couple weeks later. It felt like it was too soon. He believed in himself. Vitality did too. And with time, he prospered. And when people make moves like that, it opens the door for other players to try it in the future.
Flames just make such quick work of these gun rounds.
That's nasty. You know, with the way that Jacob's playing it.
They might start to play a bit crazy, okay? 5-0. Let's go, but let's stay composed. We expect everything, okay?
Apex just trying to keep everyone centered, keep everyone relaxed.
But also at the same time, I think keep the finger on the pulse of FaZe Clan. You know that a wounded animal is going to start to get wild, and that is exactly what FaZe Clan are. You know, this is a team that's been playing with their back against the wall almost all major long, and that's when FaZe pull out their best. When defeat is right on the other side. And so we'll sit here and we'll wait for it because they've earned that belief.
They look to take this round slow. As you mentioned, wounded animal. If there's going to be desperation, sometimes you want to starve them out. No early frag here from Brokey, as he got vision on ZywOo earlier.
You're only going to get away with that boost one.
You know, if he doesn't capitalize on this offer right now, we don't know how many more times this half he's going to be able to get one. Money-wise, that's going to be a huge issue.
Just get one. Come on.
Sitting posted on top of Dice. Frozen plays the wall in front of him. Kerrigan supports from behind. Constant jump spot so that nobody has to worry about long. That's what's going to allow Brokey to stay fully focused, laser sharp on the bathroom side as Frozen tiptoes his way into cover. It's temporary. 25 seconds. Vitality playing down with the clock. It's back turned. And as Kerrigan collects the headshot, Rops has got the answers back. Apex won as well. Brokey loses his support system. But he'll strike down Apex, secure man advantage, and dive into the bank.
It's got to be ZywOo to plant the bomb. It's coming down to 10 seconds. Rob's going to have forward control, but he can't defend this necessarily.
Here it comes. They're going to try to dive ZywOo. That's the cover. Rops with the headshots. Brokey won the no-scope sick, but Rops is just so nasty.
Oh, man. Robs from the bank, cashing in on those 3 frags.
6 rounds into this game, and Rops, a titan at the top of the scoreboard at 12-2.
And it's those 2 trades back quickly after Frozen and Kerrigan get those 2 inside of bathrooms. And you think, okay, wait a second, and it's Robs to hit the kill feed instantly. 4 in total on this round from Robs.
You want to talk about Vitality knowing 4 maps because of their constant arrival in best of 5? Sure, but let's talk about major grand finals. Rops featuring in every single one since we've begun with CS2.
He can wait for a trailing flash. ZywOo will throw it.
Apex pounces! Sick transition! A reminder of where he came from and what he can do!
That's the entry fragger we remember.
Vitality are not here to waste your time. They're not here to give you false hope. They are here to crush your heroes.
Team of the year, no matter what happens tonight, but they're still here to win. The fact that this is house money for Vitality shows us that this is a team in CS2 we've never seen. No one can compare. Their biggest threats, first rounded, they make it to grand finals.
It's never over till it's over, boys. Come on.
7-0, it's a total blowout. Half buy at best is gonna come in. Nightmare situation for Neo as he has to somehow inspire confidence, call a decent half buy here, and let his team know they need to still believe. Because there's nothing else to do after this. It's gonna be a long break for the loser.
Come on, man. Not over, bro.
That transition told you there was good things coming here from Apex. Doesn't waste the moment. Slams twists out of the round.
IGL for IGL. Kerrigan's impacts a lot of the maps that he's been having. You've seen some really quality play. Apex fallen off a lot for him to come alive here in grand finals. when it matters the most, shows you how they picked up so many titles this year.
FaZe have been on the longest journey one could possibly take, from stage 1 of the major to the grand finals. I mean, Cinderella, eat your heart out. You've got nothing on the FaZe clan. But maybe it was just all too good to be true. FaZe's fight yesterday was phenomenal. Their nuke beginning in this series gave you belief. But Vitality will bring reality crashing back down around you. And as the push off of that B-bomb site tries its damnedest, because FaZe always will, they are meeting their makers. They knew that they were going up against the best.
The best. Nuke feeling like years ago. As Vitality just start to coast, running through these rounds, suffocating their opponents. When you have to grind from stage 1, there's a price to pay.
The beauty of Counter-Strike is that it's built on its history. And as far as history and accolades go, a guy like Apex doesn't have much more to chase. He's gotten all the big ones that he wanted.
And everybody off the break, reassembling their rosters, making roster moves, trying to be the team that can take down Vitality. And also some unlikely stories coming up. Fallen, a player to find a resurgence within himself with his new lineup, threatening Apex and his new position as a top IGL. He had a chance to show us something. But potential's only worth so much. Vitality have nothing but hardware this year. Results, proof.
All the evidence you could ever hope to point to. And all the experience that comes with it is
Come on,
why
boys.
now,
4 in a row.
given
4
the
in a row.
chance to
Come on.
close out this major grand
4 in a
finals,
row. Come on.
FaZe Clan can't even cut it close.
Come on.
Twists.
8-4. One pistol round.
Desperate to get something going. He's going to try to take over short on his own. Oh, but even that comes at a cost, down to 47 health.
This is what momentum's all about, man. Every aggressive move you make
8-4
now is
pistol
now
right
obvious.
after.
You
Come
don't
on.
get to play with your opponents because you haven't conditioned
Come
them.
on.
You're the conditioned one.
We've been through worse. We've been through worse. I've seen crazier.
This is going to take luck, skill, and ingenuity.
Right now, it feels like all those belong to Vitality.
Yeah. Are FaZe tapped out of confidence, or do they have a little more?
5v4.
Come on, boys. Believe, bro.
You got to try to build that belief back, brick by brick. A 5v4 and damage on Rops is something to work with. The 4 rounds of a CT side at best. Doesn't sound like enough now, does it?
1 round at a time.
Reforming this attack towards a 4v5 almost doesn't feel like a disadvantage for this team right now. Oh, instantly back. Rops, a part-time hopper putting this one together.
Trying to take it over. Brokey, missed chance. Zywoo, instant headshot, shows the depth of his ability. Optimus push here from Kerrigan. He'll catch 1 kill as Apex's bomb plant gets denied, but it's going to get picked back up.
They got to run at this.
Oh,
I think he might have it.
it's close. Cover's good. Bomb planted. No chance. Just when you thought FaZe had a moment to catch their breath, just when you thought there was a sliver of hope, Vitality rip it away from you.
No luck at all. Nothing going their way. Rops to get this kill with Zywoo beside him on a rifle, taking out the Opper on the other side. That's the depth of this team on display. Zywoo, the most efficient player in history.
Set up by Rops, the damnation of FaZe Clan right now. Changed jerseys, switched projects, brought Vitality to the top. and will shove FaZe into the dumpsters here on Overpass at this rate. 18 kills in 9 rounds of play. Broky's gonna be found out by ZywOo. FaZe are trying anything they can to get anything going. They will find no refuge. They will find no saving grace in the face of a Vitality that not only built an era, but an empire. Their run in the first half of 2025 spanned the globe. All of the difficult travel days, all of those long journeys, never enough to put Vitality off kilter. There's never been excuses for Vitality. There's never been reasons to doubt.
Apex doesn't care who the crowd is cheering for. He brings his A1 game no matter what. 2 up now for FaZe. Jacob, the rookie. Tasked to defend this B site, taking out one more victim of ZywOo.
A double-digit T side for Vitality. And how desperate you must be. As the crowd that chanted your names as you took the stage this morning turns on you while you save. But this gun isn't just trying to save the next round, it's trying to save anything of this CT side. FaZe Clan fan favorites disrespected by Vitality in this 4th map of the Grand Finals.
This is what it looks like when you know how to win. FaZe have not lifted a trophy this year. Not played a best-of-5 grand final. The last time they played one in CS2, they got 3-0. No maps in CS2 in a best-of-5 grand final, and it's not the same roster. It hasn't been any time recent. Everything was stacked against them, but it's never been so apparent than it is now. Still, an emphatic Xtaz behind Vitality, making sure they don't let go of this death grip they have on this team. And that's because no roster in this major has been as scary as FaZe, no matter what the scoreline has been.
This is one of those moments where you think if you don't laugh, you'll just cry. How many times is Kerrigan gonna make it to a grand finals only to have his heart broken? Because I think he's a little used to heartbreak by this point, but embarrassment, FaZe are known to fight.
Brother, shut the fuck up respectfully. Embarrassment? Fuck are you
Still
saying?
sitting on 0 rounds of the favored side on Overpass.
It's a map that'll make you, it's, you know,
made out of
normally
stage
this
one.
happens on
Talking about
CT side and the map feels tiny. Here you get a chance to control the tempo. Initiate reactions, but no, it's been Vitality. Still puppeteering every situation in their favor.
Broky sees the shadow, the sliver of hope that was an opening kill.
Yes, I
Instead
see the
is their
10-0.
ex-teammate surviving and still thriving. Top of the scoreboard.
They're just begging for one whole frag.
Didn't even look them in the eyes as he has blasted his way through this CT half. Apex will find Frozen. Executes him with ease on the climb up towards that A site. Keeps the threat of the 12-0 half well and truly alive. Nobody will ever be able to take FaZe's name out of Budapest when you think of the run that they have made. But Vitality had to stare the most stacked playoff bracket in history straight in the eyes and tell themselves, we are still the best. And
They
what
are
a
go-to
display
casters,
this
though.
4th map will be if they can continue to just keep winning each and every round. This B-bomb site has nothing to say.
Oh my god, we're getting our asses kicked.
No opposition can stand this test.
Oh my god, man.
This one's going beyond the strategy, beyond the tactics. This is where we see Counter-Strike can be 100% mental. Vitality, they see the finish line. FaZe don't, and that's clear.
for the road, Kerrigan. It's nice to see him laughing, but I can't help but feel like he understands this game is done. And if this game is done,
he's come to a lot of major finals.
I didn't say it.
What a statement from Vitality, if that's how they close the year.
A year that has already featured so much success for Vitality, we thought it was damn near impossible for them to ever get better. Their struggles only began in the second half of 2025 as the evolution of all of their competitors took center stage.
They've taken their rows out of the water. They're cruising. They're in the flow state. It's not the work they put in this game to get here. It's the work they put in this year to get this game.
Frozen's off, finds Flamesy. Just trying to find that one. Weight of the world on FaZe Clan's shoulders. It always has been for this entire major run. Apex is gonna make sure that it's one and only for Frozen on the op.
Another 5v4 answered back instantly. Double op set up here for FaZe. One last stand on this CT side.
Brokey trying to play ahead of the smoke. Yeah, he'll find it. Collateral shot, but Rox makes sure to send bullets back through. And so the numbers stay even as the scramble comes forward here for FaZe. Just not the embarrassment. That's all they hope for. Rox into the AWP. Pop by Twists. Leave it to ZywOo to crush the FaZe clan. A Tech-9 in hand. Had a bomb over towards the bathrooms. He's not going for the bomb. He's going for the kills. He's going for the throats. To rip out the jugular and to crush their hope. By God, FaZe clan, find one. Majors are a celebration of Counter-Strike, and Vitality looking truly like the best team in the world. FaZe Clan just trying to enjoy this moment.
Fuck it, 13-11. Fuck it. By the way, I see you guys reading the chat messages, bro. Listen. Win or lose, bro. The reason why I get upset when he says embarrassment, yes, I see we're down 10-0 at the time, and this is obviously not looking good. Bro, there's nothing short. There's nothing embarrassing about this major we had, bro. Nothing. I'm so proud of this team regardless. We almost didn't even make it out of stage 1. Like, I want you guys to really think about that. I know we're getting shit on right now. But why I get upset when he says that, by the way, great caster, I don't mean any disrespect, but this run has been nothing short of insane. Let's be real, bro. Let's really talk about it, bro. We made it to the fucking finals and barely beat Red Canids, bro. And what are we talking about, man? But I fucking hate losing. I know everyone does too, bro. I'm sick of losing, bro. Seeing the major final losses is heartbreaking. But I still believe. Fuck it, 13-11, bro. Come on. Do you believe? It was all about the T side all along. It was all about the T side all along. Come on, come out and win this pistol.
For an entire major, we have watched this FaZe clan fight back from the brink, but never has the game been so stacked against them. Never has a result felt so far from their grasp. An 11-1/2 to Vitality's favor on Overpass, showing us the depths that it takes to be the world's best.
It's something we can all relate to in this
Come on,
moment.
boys. Come
all
on!
we can do is laugh. We see the smiles on FaZe. We see the smiles on Vitality.
Yes.
They have a layup to close this.
It's GG, guys. We know that. They have no chance. We're fucking great.
And Apex still says stay focused.
Never give FaZe Clan slack. That's the rule.
No, I don't think it's not over. Maybe I'm delusional.
ZywOo sitting behind the barrels, trying to be that world's
But that's
number one.
what it's about being
And
FaZe.
Berettas go down.
Nice twist.
It is a glimmer of hope here for FaZe Clan. Remember, they take pistols.
Nice!
by
Nice!
And so maybe a T-side run is still yet to be had. A little more room to fight with in Budapest. 4 versus 2 in the post plant. Flamesy and Rops over to the short side. Neither of them have a kit to play with. Twist goes deep towards Graffiti. And FaZe Clan still want to give each and every one of you a show. Tiptoeing their way in from short. It's
nice!
It's a FaZe Clan pistol.
Come on!
But it's a long road to that 11 rounds of Team Vitality.
And instantly all the words come out here from FaZe Clan. And again, it's house money for them.
It's never over till it's over.
If they make something happen, amazing. If
It's
not,
never fucking
well, at least
over
they
till
didn't
it's
put
over,
their
man.
expectations
Not with
up
this
too
fucking
high.
team.
This is why
I don't give a
Apex
fuck if we're on
said stay
T-side.
focused. It's another great pistol round here to stave off the embarrassment of an absolute shutdown of a map. And that's why everybody loves FaZe.
That's fair.
Why is Xdas pissed?
Oh, you gotta love
Come
it.
on.
You have got to love it.
Come on!
Budapest, are they making this comeback? Come on. They always wait until you think you've seen it all.
That's why Counter-Strike's the gift that keeps on giving. Because how many times have you told yourself, well, I've seen it all? They will pull on your heartstrings to the bitter end.
Jeez, thank God. I missed
Little
that.
deagle damage. Careful now. You'd hate for it to be an embarrassing hand.
Nice twist.
5-7 of Mezzy drops this slow Ross flank from bathrooms. 5-7, good to kill Frozen. Remember, they're ex-teammates. Don't let Ross be the one. How does ZywOo do that? Double deagle kill.
Oh,
there comes Flamesy. And there's that swift reminder. Kerrigan, good luck. Rob's hands on the AK, cut down FaZe Clan. Yeah, it's all a laughing matter.
Oh, and it's not even a rifle to do it.
Until reality slaps you upside the head, 12-2. Vitality now stand on the finish line.
Reality minutes away. FaZe doing their best to try to ignore it. Oh my. And ZywOo's getting kills like that.
They know how close they are.
16-12.
One of the few times FaZe don't convert around like this.
The first half of 2025 will be remembered as Vitality dominating the opposition. Constantly the champions. The second half of this year was one where they had to take a back seat and had to learn to adapt. Had to learn again what it was like to feel the loss. ZywOo steps forward towards the bathrooms to try to end this here and now. That long push comes onto the flank. And now Apex over top of the van. Kerrigan, there's nowhere to run. So little place to hide. Frozen meant to support him. On for the 1v3 or else. Vitality reigning, defending, back-to-back major champions. One frag from it and Frozen will fight to the bitter end. Apex on the front of the bomb site. Frozen on the swing, and it's Apex himself to end it. The one and only Dan Mattisclair. 2 majors in CSGO, 2 majors in CS2.
And who knows how many more. This team bouncing back from themselves versus a whole new field. Bigger, badder, and stronger to get the final word in the second season. After already giving us something we had never seen.
and thought was never possible after Astralis.
They built their era, they claimed their empire, and now they will pen the beginning of the second act of Vitality's global domination. With Budapest as our battleground, where history whispers from every cobblestone, Vitality's legend will never be forgotten.
Never. This team jubilant, fans on their feet, everyone waiting for this moment. They finally can say they killed FaZe.
And they can finally say that they can continue to make a claim as one of Counter-Strike's greatest to ever do it. Astralis' records are the only things in their sight. The only back-to-back major champion since 2019. After the greatest season of Counter-Strike we've ever seen, it is Vitality back on top. Your Starladder Budapest Major Champions!
Budapest Major Champions. Vitality!
Vitality have done it. Back-to-back major champions. Flamesy, it's quite the journey you have been on. If you remember joining after Paris, they'd already lifted a trophy, people doubted you, didn't believe in you, but you've shown up time and time again, and now you're part of history. How does this moment feel?
You cannot describe it in words. It's just an insane experience. This year has been nothing but crazy. I have an amazing player beside me, and we all know that we might not have a chance to be a part of this group in our future. So we want to do our best in this team, and that's what we get. And yeah, that was the cherry on top of the year, and I'm so happy to be in this part of this team. And yeah, it's amazing.
And I know you got your brothers here, your girlfriends here, there's family watching. Anything you want to say to them?
Well, I love you all. Thank you for coming. It's a lot of fans came to support us from the Golden Hornets and a lot of fans from home. And nothing but thanks. It's really amazing to hear your voices so much. And for all the crowd, to be honest, you were amazing.
Hey, come on! Mezzi, you were a beast in this grand final, man. I think he may call you British player, but I'm going to call you the greatest British player of all time in any version of Counter-Strike, and it is not even close right now. Just tell me what the hell happened in this final, bro.
Well, I don't even know. This team is special. It's one of the greatest of all time. Just so grateful and happy to be part of this process and part of this team. They're yeah, everyone in this lineup, everyone behind the scenes do a great job, and yeah, I'm just like I say, crazy. It's insane that this is the life and this is what I'm a part of. But yeah, thank you to all the fans in the arena. This was one of the craziest finals to play. Thank you so much.
And I know you've also got your fiance there.
They're an incredible team, chat. Can't deny it.
There's a lot of sacrifice you need to do. But these moments make it all worth it. But what do you want to say to them for supporting all this way?
Yeah, I mean, they're everything. Without them, it's impossible to do the job that I do today, and impossible to be able to focus on what I do. So everything I do here and all the sacrifices is all for them. So yeah, I'm just happy we could pull through today and end the season with a bang and end the season as one of the greatest years of CS history.
Exactly that. Thank you very much, Mezzy. Robs, the CS2 specialist. Grand final after grand final after grand final and one more. And 2 of these major trophies to your name. I saw you lift it first, and I don't think I've seen you that happy before. What felt different this time?
I don't know. I mean...
Mods, can you pin my tweet?
I'm speechless.
I'll say what I want to say after.
I'm really tired. I had the worst sleep today. Oh, no. I had the worst appetite. I barely ate today. It's because of a lot of stress coming into against FaZe. For me, it's special to play them. Maybe for them, it's not as much, but still they have some history with me. But for me, it was a special day today, and it was hard to come into this match, and I'm happy the way we did.
Is it an emotional matchup for you as well? Is that where it hits, the emotional side?
I think Austin was one of them. I think today was a very special day and very emotional. I mean, the moment you win is pure euphoria. I mean, you accomplished everything you wanted, and yeah, I'm just fucking happy, man.
I don't blame you. Can I ask you one cheeky little question? 3 majors, do we get another Porsche? X-Taz, you can't get away from me. Quite a journey this team's been on this year. From where you were before coming into this major, seeing that you weren't able to lift as many trophies, battling with what this team had to do. How proud are you of these individuals and the way they've worked to make this back-to-back dream a reality? Can you just talk me through this crazy process?
I mean, me knew we fucked up a bit in Hong Kong and in Chengdu, but we had a good talk after. We've done especially how we wanted to play on this side, etc. I cannot say I expected to win the major, of course, but I felt really confident after our preparation, the bootcamp, as every team, but I don't know, I can feel when the team is ready to fight and to win a big trophy, so I'm really proud that also my staff, they did an amazing job just to support me every day, to make me better, so it's for them.
It's for them and it's for you, man. Congratulations. Apex!
God, watching these all, bro. Watching these always sucks, man. Just after we lose.
You've been in this situation before. You've been down a map in the finals. It's a best of 5. It's FaZe. Just tell me what it took from this team, what it took from you leading this, the energy and everything to make sure this dream that you had to get a back-to-back major was a reality.
Well, after such a rough start on Nuke, where we know that FaZe are playing really well, but we played way too passive. We didn't try to take any duels, and they had all the space they wanted, so it was pretty tough, but I told them, guys, if we want the back-to-back, we'll have to show the real vitality. And I told them, the same I said in Austin, if the real vitality is showing up, we will win. I have no doubt about that. And that's what happened. It's all about being present on the big moments, playing the same as you usually do on the big moments, and that's what we did today.
It is what you did today. You made a big statement as well. I remember back in 2024, you said, this year it's going to be different. You were not happy with what you showed. This time, you've come back. This time, you've done all the trophies. You built this team up from the ground up. How much does it mean to you? How can you describe this rush of emotions and feeling, especially because you dipped down a little bit in the second half of the season?
Yeah, we dipped down a bit, but how can you manage to do the same season as we did on the first one? 8 tournaments, 7 trophies, it's tough to replicate, right? We still did 2 trophies, the most important one, and that's what we wanted. And yeah, 9 trophies this season. The best team of all time is used to be Astralis. They won 10 and 1 major in the same year. We did 9, but two majors. So I don't know who's better, but we accomplished something incredible this year. Something I didn't expect possible, and I'm so proud of the guys. I never expected when I took the IGL to win 3 majors at IGL. No, the dream come true, but Dupree, I'm coming to you.
And lastly, they booed you, they cheered you, they give you everything. Final words to them and everyone at home.
Well, I don't know, it's just natural for me not to get booed. To hear fuck you Apex, it's just so natural that you need to change a bit because it makes me happy, you know, that you say that. So at some point, step up your trash talk and maybe I will be mad, but not now. Sorry, guys.
Congrats to them, bro. GG. Congrats to them.
And with that,
they're an insane team, bro.
The back-to-back major champions. Budapest, everyone on your feet, as much noise as possible. It's Team Vitality!
It's heartbreaking always, man.
The back-to-back major dream a reality as Vitality return to greatness. Greatness not just defined by 9 trophies this year, but defined...
I said it before and I'll say it again, bro. We just created this team, bro. We just formed this team. We have a rookie, Jacob, who showed so much potential in class in this entire major. Barely made it out of stage 1 to the finals. I can't be nothing more than, bro, I'm proud. I'm so proud. How can you not be proud of this team, bro? How can you not? Losing sucks, bro. No one likes losing. This like PTSD to last year. Remember we lost the Spirit, bro. Like it's sad, bro. It sucks.
Losing a map like they did tonight against FaZe.
Inferno, we had to win Inferno. We didn't. But I'm very proud of this team, bro. I can't, like, bro, we made it to a final. Chat, go show love. I posted a tweet, go show love. They deserve all the love as well, man. They deserve all the love as well. Very sad. Very sad, bro. But I'm also very proud, and I hope all the players keep their heads up. And yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Chat, we'll definitely do more watch parties. Obviously, yesterday's watch party was in better spirits, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Appreciate all of you for being here. We'll definitely do more Counter-Strike watch parties in the future, and probably do more Call of Duty, just more esports stuff in general. And really appreciate all of you for coming here. And yeah, man, I love you all, bro. Thank you guys all for the support, not only for me, but for the team. Oh, let's watch Kerrigan real quick. Hold on, before we end.
There is also some heartbreak. But FaZe, they showed up from the beginning of the major with that FaZe DNA, never giving up, never backing down, and still found themselves in the grand finals of a major. Kerrigan, just straight away tell me this thoughts and feelings now. You've had a couple of minutes to collect your thoughts coming off the back of this final.
I mean, as a leader, 1 month ago, going into a boot camp, knowing that we had to grind all the way, 0.4 seconds away, not having a season next year. We've been ranked 26th in the world. To this day, winning the first map, fighting on third map, I can only be proud. What can I say? We are not ready to beat Vitality. And we can show up next year and do better.
Let's look at the year you've had overall. Obviously, inconsistencies with player changes.
I need to make some new jerseys too.
At the same time, it's very confusing. It's a hard thing to deal with as a leader. What has it been like for you?
I wasn't part of this jersey run.
Draining you and just getting to this point overall.
I mean, my year started with finding a player 6 days before roster lock. We lost Robin to Vitality for a good reason, you see. And from there on, there has never been a day where I could take my mind off the season. We are fighting from January 5th to now, and I need a vacation now. Hopefully no changes. That's what I wish for in Christmas, and I just want to go to next season with head held high. But like I said, I'm so proud of my team. leading these boys, following through my madness of stuff I do. I couldn't be proud, and thank you very much, guys. It means a lot.
I'm glad you said, hopefully no changes. Looking at this team, looking at Jacob improving so much in a short space of time under your leadership, this must give you a great confidence going into the next season compared to what you showed here in 2025.
I mean, I think Jacob showed the world what he's capable of. I told him yesterday, I have regrets from 2018, thinking about winning the major. I just wanted him to enjoy this moment. There will be more. He started his career. For me, every major final I play is just another opportunity missed. But people have told me to retire for 7 years. They probably do tonight as well. But I'm gonna fight until they put me on the bench. I'm gonna fight for this FaZe clan to be on top of the world.
We love you, Kerrigan.
I have never given up, and today is rough. Tomorrow I work hard on myself, and next year I'm gonna push, and show the world what we're capable of.
And this is why you are so respected and so loved by everyone in the Counter-Strike scene around the world. I can't imagine the pain you feel throughout all this, but just a final word.
By the way, he had an incredible tournament,
in the
bro.
arena, family and friends.
Thank you very much, guys. Everywhere I go, the arena cheer for us, cheer for me. You guys are the reason I play. Coming here, playing from stage 1, to be in the first maybe of the major final, but losing to the best team in the world, no shame. I love you so much, guys. You keep pushing me.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank God Soki didn't give that speech.
Of defeat. I love to hear that coming out of Kerrigan's mouth. One, hopefully no changes for this roster moving into 2026. They've proved what they can do on this very stage. But secondly, please, Kerrigan, don't go anywhere. Those calling for the retirement, please shut the hell up. I want you to stay for as long as humanly possible.
We spoke about it a couple of days ago. It's a player that has faced so much adversity throughout his entire career, and his response is always working harder when he's facing said adversity.
All right, chat. That'll do it for me. I love you all. Go show love to the tweet, bro. I'm gonna go watch FaZe COD play in silence. And catch up with Eddie and Eric a little bit and just digest this and fucking listen. I'm proud. I hope everyone, if you are a FaZe fan here, you guys are proud as well, bro. I hope everyone here is super proud. Really, bro. Really. Insane run out of the boys, man. Insane run out of the boys. It's all them, bro. It's all them. All right, guys. I love you all, man. Thank you guys so much for showing love. And see you guys next time, bro. And thank you, Starladder, by the way. Thank you, Starladder, for making this work for me. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Great event, bro. Great event. All right, guys. Take care and peace and love.